Where's the game at? Hmm. Hello, hello, people. People of People of the city, people of the streets, people in the lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live? Sorry, I named the stream something and now I'm stuck on it. Lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live? The death of a bachelor. Seems so fitting for... Oh wow, it actually has my save files. That's sick. The hell is the... Whoa. Exit. This mode contains spoilers. Bye-bye. Peace. So long. Be gone. Oh, boy. Physical. Time to get physical. Let's get physical. Let's create my own character because it's funnier that way. Everything to bad. Raw brain power, how smart you is. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Your musculature. Random? Nah. What we do here. We got the number of points. I am kind of an idiot. I cry a lot? I can eat some hay bales. And honestly, yeah, no. Yeah, it seems pretty accurate to me as a human being. But let's talk about me as Bunny. Yeah, this seems pretty alright. Wonder if you can beat the game like this. You probably can, right? But sadly, if we say hand-eye coordination, I'm at least average there. Physique might actually be there. I'm not super... I don't think I'm kind of there, too. I'm kind of an idiot. No. 2523. Hold on. Okay, yeah, 2523. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff here. I get to set a signature. Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world, baby. Visual calculus? Hold on. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics. Hello, Manbum. How are you? How you doing? That is Manbum, right? I am reading that right. That color is very violent against my eyes. Also, this might not be a good place for chat to be today. Let's move chat up just a little bit. Anyway. But what's up, Manbum? How you doing? I'm looking at skills. Practice all sorts of persuasion. Enjoy the rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Understood. Stand creativity. See art in the world. That is such a sad skill. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life.
Why would you do that?
You know, I kind of forgot I set that sound notification for that, but why would you do that? Why would you do... No. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, but why would you do that? I don't... I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me, but you don't need to. Also, I love that it says first gift sub in the channel. I'm assuming it just means for this period, because that is, not to take away the special feeling of it being the first one. It is not the first one. But I appreciate it nonetheless, man. That it means a lot to me. That's... Who the hell is that, anyway? I have no idea who that is. Hey, Slime, how you doing? How you doing? Turtle just immediately snapped back. You motherfuckers can't tie my ears up for shit. You guys are shit. You guys are shit, and shinola. Shit and shinola. Try hard. God damn it. Alright, I'm turning up the point level. I'm turning up the cost. You motherfuckers are getting too many points per stream. Hello? But how you guys doing? How's life treating you, Slime? How's things going, Twiddle? Twiddle-lee, twiddle-you. First of all, I said yes. Twiddly. You're doing good, I'm doing good. Tied up, untied, and tied. Yeah, and forced to ooh-woo. I'm not forced to ooh-woo. I ooh-woo on my... What do you mean? What do you mean unhinged? My phone fell. I shook my desk too hard. What do you mean unhinged? I'm doing alright today. I'm showing empathy on stream right... Actually, speaking of showing empathy on stream, shroop, I'm over here for now. Oh, you're unhinged. That's fine. I'm just gonna be over here for a minute while we read empathy and understanding others. Work your mirror neurons, cause I'm not understanding you, Turtle. And Gabe, I was awake for like... Wait, Turtle stole your... Hold on, what Discord stuff's going on? Where's Discordy? Which Discord are we looking at? I genuinely don't know. What's happening? I don't understand what y'all are on about in Discord. I'm not paying attention. See all these that tried to ping all and other, they got yelled at, and I'm like, one ping isn't bad. That all was turned off. Yeah. Your light shade fell off just like my phone fell off. It's because of me. It's all because of me. It's always because of me. I am the ruler of the world. I control everything. I am in charge of the physics in your room, and I physically said, slap that lampshade off of that boy. Yeah, my Discord's pretty shit. Anyway, what's authority? Intimidate the public, assert yourself? Oh. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so here's the thing. The Lily holding the knife, the thing that's going to fall is not Lily. It's going to be the knife. And also, surprisingly, it's a pretty stable grasp. Like, honestly, the Schmal sitting Lily and the Anya have fallen far more often than Lily holding the knife or the knife. To be fair, Lily holding the knife also has a round platform underneath her that is, like, 3 inches in diameter. So she's got a pretty solid baseline, and she's super glued to it. Yeah. I'm gonna get a bunny one soon. And by soon, I mean eventually. That is my goal. I want a bunny one. Why are you shutting up? Don't shut up. I like talking to people. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Why would I want that? Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. I think I'm going to go with that when it comes down to it. Endurance. Take blows. Don't let the world kill you. No, I want to die. Shrug off pain. They'll have to hurt you more. No, I want to die. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. No, I want to die. Go to party, planet, love, and be loved by drugs. No, I want to die. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune in to the city. That just kind of feels like... No, I want to die. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Hold on. That kind of seems like the same thing as intimidate the public. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, fire. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under their noises, stun with immense panache. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Well, I mean, unfortunately, given that it's me and who I am as a person, I obviously have to be all charming for men and women, you know? Woo, woo, woo. Back to the weekly report. Anyway, I'm gonna move myself back over here. Teehee. Hoo-hoo. I'm back in the corner where I belong. I'm gonna set suggestion as my signature, you know? I'm going to be baller. Why? No animal run. Drink the mayonnaise. Well, you don't need animals for mayonnaise. You can make dino mayonnaise. And also, yeah, no, you're always gonna have animals. Turtle. That's like your...
There is
okay.
nothing. Only warm primordial
Since I don't
black
have
gas.
an overlay, I think
You're
I am going to have to
conscious
be
from
over here.
within it.
I think this
No
is a
larger than
over
a
here.
single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sure. I think this is gonna be a Bunny has to move everybody over to the left side of the screen today. Yeah, I remember our Wikilist run turning very quickly into everything is wikied again. Bah. But yeah, Stardew Valley Expanded would be fun. Ever.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Yeah.
An inordinate amount of time passes.
Ba, ba,
It is
ba,
utterly
ba,
void of
ba,
struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
Sauce, you
A
say?
bowl of meat surrounding you.
Ball of meat and sauce? Oh my god, are we having spaghetti for dinner?
It'll only lead to more awareness
I think we're having spaghetti for
of
dinner.
the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the lost.
Spaghetti's a good meal. I kind of want spaghetti again.
Not
I haven't had it in
after
a
all
while.
the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
The abyssopelagic zone? Oh, but I like Alonzi Never Let Me Go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Yeah.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
So I'm trying to fix my, head tilt issue.
Fear,
Ugh!
apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Easy 8, you total 11. Oh my. I don't care, I'm an idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
I'm absolutely picking what I would pick if I'm given the
Like a
choice.
fly to the ointment.
I didn't
Your
remember this game
conscience
having,
sticks to
like,
it. The
full
limbed
voice
and headed
readings.
machine
This
of
is sick.
pain and undignified suffering
Ugh,
is
why are you
firing
turned?
up again.
Piece of
It
shit.
wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother, help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it!
The stench of liquor rises from your
Help
mouth,
me.
and with it, an ungodly headache.
It's trying to kill me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound.
I'm going to be a...
Clarion call from hell.
Nice, nice, nice. It's always good to... Also, that's getting very loud. Oh, God. Why is it so loud? Look, it's me. Crumpled on the floor. In underwear. Hey, hold on. Save game. Save. I say save game because last time I did this, I died to the fucking tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
And I don't want to talk
One's in
about
a
it.
tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I would love to.
You swoop up and
Woo! That's a success, baby.
it's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
The
Not
knot.
reminds you of a noose.
Yeah. Let's go over, pick up the bottle. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Shame. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Hold tab to highlight. Oh. Ooh, the glass is broken. Give me the pants. Disco has blazer. Discoteca. Let's see what this place is. Ooh, a shirt. White satin shirt, a mirror.
Hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Yes.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the
Scroll, scroll,
You
scroll.
cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards
I
the
want to
surface
see
of
what
the
I
earth,
look like. Look at this amalgamation down in the bottom left.
You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care.
Behold,
Oh, yeah, that's a sexy man.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you? It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying
Oh,
to
I
make an
guess you
expression
can't.
with that face?
Uh,
Why?
I think might be because I'm a
Please stop.
superstar.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Nah.
You can't, can you?
Nah, I'm a
It's not
superstar,
even
baby. I
voluntary
smile
anymore.
all day.
You've
I
worn
look
that grin
good
to your
doing it.
face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
You
Superstardom,
should check
obviously.
yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
This concerns me.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film.
Damn. Okay, fine. I'll be on my way. One inland empire is... Oh, -1 suggestion. Okay. Okay. So that's how that works. That's cool. Okay. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Hold on, door?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare cup.
Fish
It
'em out.
says, whirling in rags on the aluminium
Ooh,
keyring.
aluminium.
There's a single
Ooh,
key
we
on
got the
lid.
fancy
Number
British
1 is
aluminum.
etched on it.
God damn it, 2 at once? What the hell is this luck? But yeah, DB Bum Cop Simulator, and I'm on the left side of the screen because I'm a fucking baller. Yeah, you're not a mod here. Yeah, you're a VIP. You're the funny one that has no requirements. You're just here for a good time and a good day. I love Bum Cop Simulator. I haven't gotten very far in it before. Apparently I've gotten
The
like
window
4 hours.
stands broken in its frame.
Visual
Wind
calculus. Let's fucking
The
ball.
shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
And that's
Fine
kinda
red
cringe,
scarring covers the
turtle.
back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no
Beauty means you're
fragments
important
on the
enough to be
floor
loved,
from pulling
but also
into
have enough of a life and
arc
personality to not suffer the soul-draining experience of being a mod. Exactly. It's because I don't want you to suffer more, and definitely not because I don't trust you to abuse your power if you were a moderator. It's definitely not about that. It's definitely because I believe you yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of why I eventually, at some point, need a dedicated moderator. But for now, I'm good enough. And so is the few friends who have moderator. And by few friends, I mean one friend who just happens to show up occasionally and is like, yeah, I'm banned him for you. And I appreciate it. What was I doing?
Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing
Yeah,
its
you got...
friend.
Exactly, DB. I don't trust people not to abuse the damn points.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside.
I mean,
The door to it should be outside your room.
I mean,
Cool wind gushes in.
I'm getting my other shoe. It's simple. It's simple, really. I need a second shoe. I live for shoes. You know, how do you think I would react if somebody started going like, "Ich möchte deine Zetten lick into my face"? You know, I don't, I do that to people, so I'm sure they do it to me too, you know?
The fan is spinning.
I'm still pissed about the one bet I took on Otter's channel. I was like, "Ooh, points gamble," and then they paid out the wrong side, and I lost all my points, and I was pissed. Like, I put all my points on the line, and then they paid out the wrong fucking side. Like, ah, dang it! Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Pull on the fan.
The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized.
Feel?
urine.
I'm sorry, feel like vaporized urine?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. Your eyes burn with photosynthesis.
That's how I died.
It's
That's how I died
not
last
good.
time. I burned my eyes to death. It wasn't the tie. It wasn't the tie that did me in last time. It was the fucking light switch. Limited rainbow. Ooh, what is this? Money? Money. I'm gonna go get my shoe. Yeah, be prepared for me to be an absolute buffoon. I have shoes now. I got a nice pair of shoes. I'm sorry, I have bullets. I have succeeded. A gust of briny wind washes over you,
There
yeah.
they both are. Two identical shoes.
Oh, they
Good.
fit.
They're balanced.
Of course, that heals my morale. I don't need morale healing. I need healing from burning my eyes off. Hold on. Hold on. No, wait. I have a yellow dot outside. What's the yellow dot outside? The sea makes you... The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay. Bye. I can't believe I fucking burned my goddamn retinas on the light bulb in my own room. I keep using click to move and then remembering, oh shit, I can just WASD it.
Hello, officer.
Hello, Ossifer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Am I military personnel?
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Then why did you call me an
Because you're
officer?
a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this
Been here for 3
time.
days on official police business, no less.
And what business
Couldn't
is that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Okay, I don't... You know, I gotta.
Try the...
Oh, no, she's into me.
Why
She's
am I
into
still
it.
doing this?
Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men.
The level scene.
The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
I'm concerned.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million
I
times.
love
before.
these portraits, by the way. They're
She looks back
they're
at you,
so
the
good.
light
I fucking
beaming
love
off
this.
Her eyes.
Yes. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Loud disco music. Woo, 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 woo. Stay alive. Stay alive. Woo.
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration.
Like, they're
prime
phenomenal.
on
And
the-
honestly, even, like, her portrait is fantastic. Like, and I mean, obviously, my portrait down there at the bottom, Man, am I dashing. I'm a beautiful man, baby. I'm ready to hit the town and bring all the ladies back with me.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Life gets hard, but we go on. We're gonna have to party on tonight.
At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world.
Oh.
It was about that.
It wasn't the smallest,
And also,
saddest one. You know that. It was only slightly bigger than
that
small.
It doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell.
Ow.
The song itself
Ow,
was very
fuck.
quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Yeah, when you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way? Like a wild beast, bro?
Yes. It was
Sick.
very cool.
Sick, thanks, lady. You make me feel
Then we
good. You make me feel
started screaming
important.
and trashed the place.
Yeah, honestly, genuinely, a lot of this game, like, when I played it, I adored the style of it, but because of the actual gameplay, I wasn't huge on it. But at the same time, fucking phenomenal. And a lot of that stemmed from where I was at as a person and things like that. That's so me.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably.
But
The
yeah,
song stopped.
you know, like, it was
And
just because of
furniture,
where I was
too.
at as a person in my mentality, I
Really
couldn't really
struck
sit
with
and play
them.
this game because it's a
They
lot
were
of
screaming. Then I think you
open world
understand.
bullshit. You can just kind of wander wherever for the most part. Yeah, you have a goal, but you can just kind of wander and clicky stuff, and yeah. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was
that's
sort of memorable.
kind of end of the day with this game, and that's fine. It just, at the time, I was
I
not
went
someone
out
who could do
afterwards.
that.
Everything was quiet by then.
I'm good to
Glad
go.
to have been of assistance.
Peace out, lady. I'm breaking into your apartment next. Wait, hold on. I have a map. Impossible. Formidable. How do I live? I'm sorry, I named my stream what it did because, you know, I was expecting the tie to fucking strangle me again. Hell yeah, breaking and entering. We're playing.
It's closed. This door can... There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Still no answer. Still nothing. Still.
Keep knocking, keep knocking, keep knocking, keep knocking, keep knocking.
Still.
Damn right, that's a beat. That's the rhythm we like to see. On the streets here. They're fucking beautiful. It's up. Oh yeah, I also remember like getting killed by the wheelchair here. I don't quite remember the logic behind it, but I'm pretty sure I got shoved over the wheelchair. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. But yeah, I named it, you know, after the death of a bachelor and whatnot, because I was like, well...
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense and beautiful.
Utterly. And it through a PA system by other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar, you know? Bang, bang, bing, bing, bong, boom. I'm better than
Who
you.
is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No,
Yeah.
no, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is...
Okay. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can get a new copy of that. Give me... Oh my god. I have healed myself. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the words Monday is written on it. Well, it's Tuesday, so that's a little bit wrong, you know? Wrong day of the week. It's a miracle I'm at full health. But yeah, the first time I played this, I had 1 HP, and I just kind of burned my eyes on the light socket and fucking died. And then the second time, I didn't burn myself on the light socket, got strangled by the tie, took 1 HP damage, then came down here and died to the fucking wheelchair. His vision, he's cured! The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. And it sure as hell ain't me.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the
Hey,
counter,
sexy, how you
inspecting
doing?
a stuffed
You
seabird.
doing good back there?
As you approach,
Need
he
any
gives
help?
you a sideways glance. Then
Need
looks
somebody
down.
to help grind your coffee? You
That
know
was
what I
disdain
mean.
in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and
Drying
drying
mugs.
mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
That was me,
Something
wasn't it?
about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors. He looks at the doors where a man is bomber jacket tapping his foot
Why
on the
don't
floor.
you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are. A real...
I'm gonna
hero.
pretend I don't understand sarcasm. That's just what it's gonna be.
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all of that?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're gonna tell me I did all these things and then be like, oh, no, you didn't, no, you didn't. I was lying. Why would you lie to me, sir?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here. No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a
What's the
touch of-
difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage.
3.
Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only she just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know.
No,
He's very animated.
that period of my life is over.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bye. Mm-hmm. 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 Summer door closed for the winter. Hello, young man. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said,
On the
young
counter,
man,
rolled out
cause
of this
you're in
open
a
hand,
new town
you see
and
a
there's
blister pack of headache medicine.
milk to be delivered. Bah, bah.
You gently shake his shoulder, but the man does not mind. You
I have achieved magnesium for my morale. I'm going to magnesium my morale into oblivion. Ooh, what is this?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour.
Oh my god, I've been
Have
awake
you
for
ever
an
thought
hour
about
and I'm
running
still
down
this
that
pumped.
stain? You
It's
truly
amazing.
extinguish
I'm
all
so
trace of yourself.
fucking in there. I'm in it today, boys. I don't know what this personality is coming out today, but it's the personality that's coming out today. Now that you mention it, I do need a room. No.
Maybe you haven't turned out
Like
well
it,
for
but
your
only a little.
drinking. Have you thought
Oh,
about
you're
this?
real tempting
Get your
here.
goddamn
Let's give
mouth
that
lemonade to
let's
yourself
give that
for
drink
it.
stain a little bit of a
Better yet,
tease, you know?
lick that stain
You know,
with the
just a
tip.
little bit. Just tease it a little bit. Give it a nice
Lick
little
it,
lick.
but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating
The
scent
look
of
is
alcohol
affecting you,
rises
overtaking your
to
facilities,
nostrils.
possessing you and turning
It's
you from a femboy into a
dizzying.
femman. Damn right it is. I'm gonna give it
You
a
could
little...
definitely go for some more.
I don't like that task. That task doesn't agree with me. I don't like that task. I really don't. I don't know why I'm quick saving constantly. The sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 1600. The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Hello, young lady!
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay, fine. I'll talk to
The
him.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As
Yeah?
you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Damn right I
You
am.
realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptual.
Oh, I like the idea of coming up with a really good name for myself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest
My name
fire
should be
looming
something
on the
beautiful.
horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor
I
rising
should
from your
be
breath. You're 2
Chumby.
steps closer to it,
I don't know
but
why
then
I'm going
still
with Chumby again. Or Chumby is on my brain. It's not time yet.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again.
Ask him.
for a rundown of the area.
Yeah. Welcome back, Slime. How you doing? You have a nice little BRB session, you know? I've managed to not die, and in fact heal myself a little bit.
In full
I'm
force.
alive.
Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the
Gestures with
field,
his
get
fingers.
to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious.
Yeah,
he
I
would
can
prefer
understand
for the
preferring the
body to
body's not in the
belong
tree, you
in
know?
the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there.
I wonder
as
if
soon
there's
as
an
we are done
achievement for just
talking to
never
them.
taking the body down, you know? What if I told you I'm not
I
really a
feel
police
that
officer?
way sometimes. There is no such thing as a
Well,
police officer
here's
in
the
my family.
thing.
What remains
I'm
is
just
that
straight
there
up
is a dead
not a
body in the
police
tree.
officer,
Someone
you
has
know?
to figure out who
And
put
don't
it
be
there.
sorry, Slime.
If we
Life
don't,
happens,
no
you
one
know?
else will.
I'm here for me and to be providing entertainment to you and those else that are here for me. You know? Here for it. I am not here to be apologized to, you know? Be mean to me. You have to leave, you have to leave. Life doesn't work around, like, my schedule, man. Especially not your life. My life works around it, because, well, that's how my life works. And I mean, even then, it still doesn't work around it completely. That's just how life is, though. Yeah, don't be sorry. Never be sorry. Never apologize for having to do things, you know? It's just who you are and what life is. Anyway, what's up, Kim Kitsuragi? We're gonna get going.
Officer, if you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge.
Okay. Ah! Autosave. Hey there, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you
Handsome
like
young
me?
officer with your mustache and
Oh,
your
yeah.
jaw and that
Keep
silly
saying
big
such
shine on
sweet
your
things
chin.
to me, lady. We're gonna...
But dear, you're not for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm too old and
Rejection.
too married besides.
Oh, you're married.
In another time and place,
Listen.
she might have flirted back.
You don't look ashamed, and baby, I'm not scared.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to
No,
introduce
DB, we
myself.
apologize. We apologize when we do things bad. But we only apologize when we do things that are actually bad. You know, like trying to steal a married woman away from her husband. That's bad. We apologize for that.
I come here for
That is
tea when you're
objectively a
away.
problem.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Well, I want one more.
A partner who needs.
Have you heard of a
to
menage a
help
trois?
down from a tree.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Apparently today I'm... Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I definitely wasn't trying to make this a throuple.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him.
Oh, it's 9
He
a.m.
has
on a
looked an
Saturday.
upstanding
I mean
officer of
Monday.
the law. Someone you can lean
I mean
on.
Tuesday.
Sweetie.
Hold on, what day of the
he's
week is it
always
again?
been steady. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
3 heads are
Thank
better
you,
than
but
2.
Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Yes, but
Perhaps
lady...
another time.
I've got to
Of
go,
course,
I'm
dear.
sorry. You are just too much of a Debbie Downer, lady. You know, I tried to be sick nasty and be real cool with you. And you just weren't having it. Hold on. Is there a quick save button? Yeah, it's F5. Thank you, quick save button. I'm going to use you a lot.
The man with
Mr. Gart, right?
You run this place?
Yes.
He responds
I am Kim
tersely.
Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like where you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name, you know?
That's wonderful. Really, I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No
You know,
one
this
wants to
guy
make
reminds me of
connections.
Kylo Ren
It's
from
been a
Star
week.
Wars. That's who he reminds me of. It reminds me of that actor, you know? That's who he reminds me of.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do
Or
our job.
Severus Snape,
And for us
you
to
know?
do it,
A young
I need you
Severus
to stay
Snape,
calm.
mind you.
Yes, of course.
Just that
For a
voice.
moment, the cafeteria manager
Authority.
fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only
Yes.
just got here.
I'm just
It's probably
listen,
Sylvie who
listen.
called
The
me.
voice,
She
it's the
usually
voice.
rushes
He
off her.
reminds me of Severus
Rarely
Snape
speaking
mid-puberty, you know? The actor, to be clear. The actor. I can't think of his name. I can't think of the actor's name. Yeah, it reminds me of young Alan Rickman, you know? Or, as I said, the guy who plays Kylo Ren in the Star Wars films.
Do you have her number?
And that's more on appearance.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No.
No, I live in
I
Jamrock. Jamrock? What kind of rocks are we jamming in? Where are we putting them? Raspberry flavored? Like, what are we doing here? What is wrong with me today? I am making nonsense. This is all nonsense.
Yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
I'm
not going to start working here
just
again,
somebody that
you
you used to know.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did
She
Sylvie
went
go away?
away because none of your business.
That's the second time you've avoided the subject.
God,
Welcome
your
back,
obsession
Slime.
with this Sylvie person. Get over
I mean,
it.
you said she was the worker
He
here.
was obsessed with this Sylvie person. So
I
Who
don't
killed
know
him?
Who killed him? I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill
What
him?
Are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Where exactly is the
Behind
body?
this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Woo woo. We like the rain though. But yeah, no, it always does tend to be like that. Whenever you like are outside needing to do something, the weather's always shit. But as soon as you stop being outside, it's like, oh yeah, nope, we're good weather now. We're pretty blue skies and lovely clouds. You've got a slightly overcast day where the sun's just peeking through, giving you rays of golden sunlight to make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. And then as soon as you go back outside, suddenly gray clouds and cloudy dreariness. Like, what the hell? What is the weather outside? It's frightful. And the fire, it's so delightful.
does he want you to feel guilty?
Let's go.
I'm starting to think something happened today where I've kind of just, like, you know, stopped being me, and somebody else has invaded my body and replaced me with... Why is my necktie like this?
No, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What's real?
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means.
Wow, you're a genius.
Wow,
Yes,
I am a
that's right,
genius.
money.
You're right. That's
You
why I
owe this
passed potion class with such flying
130
colors. 'Cause I'm a genius.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
What exactly
Tell you,
is
a
money?
philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what
I'm a
grown-up people
superstar
use
philosopher
to pay for
destined to
things.
be above
Things
all
like
else in this
hostel
world.
room,
You
or
know what being
8
above all else
bottles
in this
of
world
gold
means?
men and 9
Nothing!
bottles of royal
Nothing at
wine.
all. It means about as much as your fake money you're asking me for. Is this money?
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this.
Real.
Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria, for a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
Pick up
He
the coins.
demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens
I'm
now?
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't have a
Officer,
home.
you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure.
As I
isn't
said, I
actually
don't think I
being
have a
at the
home. I
source
think
of
I'm
the
homeless.
material
I've been living on the
and
streets,
free
breaking
nuts.
into random
Where were you
apartments,
before?
being like,
You had
hey,
to
I
be
live here for the
somewhere.
night. Thanks. Up on
Why
Marble
did you
Hill.
say that?
Doesn't mean
You
anything.
don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean
Something
I'm homeless?
produced by the random firing of synapses doesn't sound like a place you can stay if you run out of money.
Fuck everything.
Enjoy your
Hobocop!
food when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Hold on, what the hell does it mean, thought gained? -1 composure. Wait, I can research thoughts, but what do I get for it? I'm gonna research it because I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, I can only research so many things. Well, I'm going to be a hobocop now. I have internalized hobocopping. I have internalized a hobocoppery, you know? A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Oh, this is a street, not a river. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. I literally just can't see that. The street signs reads, fuck the police.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We don't
surprised.
see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you.
Hi.
No gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead
Can I
body
borrow
to
your
deal with.
gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Wow, that's very sweet of you to give me gloves. Where? Those. +1 interfacing. Look at my gloves! Oh my god, they're so sexy. They make my hands look so big and strong and delectable. That's some delectable shit right there. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B. Garbage can. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. But I don't have a bag. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. In which case, that's probably The Naked Gun 2.5, but in book form. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. That's Conan the Barbarian, pun. Listen, they're my hands. I'm allowed to talk how I want about my hands. They're so sexy. You know, you ever been horny for yourself? Because that's a bit weird if you haven't. This book, you really don't understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. It takes willpower to even read Jean Caus from Iguania. Hello, child. I think you're a child. Yes, you are.
Right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Of course I am.
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board
Ooh,
games.
board games, you
We've
say?
got crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What's a board game?
Games are like little games on a table.
What? Okay, now this seems insane for a police officer to be asking a child, what's a board game?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture.
She observes you for a
few
moment.
words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it.
That is a book. They have stories inside them, It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Interesting.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
It's okay if I ask you
sir.
some
I'll try
questions.
to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your
My
name?
is Annette, sir. My mum.
Oh, yes, let's
Mum
just
owns
ask the
place
child
out.
about
She owns
books.
the store. She's inside.
Also,
and I
what
live
just
above, sir.
happened?
All organised
Why did the
myself.
world just change appearances? Why did it get less filtered? I feel like it got less bright. It got a little bit duller as time has passed. I think 9:30 denoted a change in some way.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers.
Ah, you're helping your ma.
Besides, I have
3.
some hot juice
What
and
are we
stuff to
3ing?
keep warm.
Oh, wait, you were telling me to pat her head? Is that what you were saying? You're telling me to pat the child's head? I don't know this child. You think that's not, like, weird for an adult to go around patting kids on the head when they don't know them? You don't think that's weird? Shouldn't you be at
I
school?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help
Oh,
Mum
dismantle
with
the free
those
market.
for
I
me.
mean, yeah. She does seem like a very well-behaved child, and I think it's very good.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life.
How's the business
Mum
going?
says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of
In
Cursed
what
in
way?
a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go,
Ass up. Face down, ass up. I'm not continuing that statement, but you know exactly what it is.
exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
What do you know about the
Nothing
other
really,
failed
sir.
businesses?
Mum
You
doesn't
know,
allow
tell
me
me
to
more
snoop
about
around
them.
in the back
Are
rooms
you
because
going
of
to
that.
be the reason I
You
care
know
about
what's
the free
there.
market? Enough about the
Maybe
case
I
for
can
now.
tell you about some of our books instead. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though. Yes, sir.
Who are these
Oh,
famous
kings and
people?
queens
Do
and
I get to
generals
be
of
one? Do
old,
I
or
get to be
artists
one of
and
your
writers,
famous people
or
who gets a
musicians,
biography
those
written
kinds
about
of
them?
people.
Do you get to
There's
tell
usually
of the
something
exploits of
extraordinary about them.
the man between names at the current time? Is that going to be the title of biography? The exploits of the man between names at the current time? That seems like a pretty good name, actually. Hold on. Write that down. Write that down, kid. It'll make you a lot of money in the future. Just follow my exploits and you'll see the light of day at the end of the
Seems like
tunnel.
most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Oh, I think that's...
Seems like most...
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Name sounds delicious. Hold on.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
What
It's the
is
type of book where there's a
romance?
rich lady and she
Tell
has to
me
choose
more
between a
about
good
this
man and a bad
romance and
man.
how to get a lady in my life. You know?
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
I'm not too far gone. I'm way just right here in the right place at the right time. Everybody loves a good bunny in their life. Everybody loves a good, soft-hearted, kind little guy. Just a little guy, you know? We're lovely. People love us. It's fine. Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and reclamation, only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life, phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I'll ask your ma.
Yes, she knows books.
You clearly have issues you need to address.
What about where everyone
It's
is
really
poor?
not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Which is why it's a proper romance story. You know, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, they fall in love, they find out they're both broke as sin, and they live in a dumpster forever. Is that not the most beautiful of romance stories? Where they find happiness no matter where they are, be it in a dumpster, in a family home for four, where they raise two children together? How is that not the most beautiful of romance stories, where they love each other regardless of the situation? Oh, no. It's gotta be a rich man, brings in a lady, they make love, they make passionate life decisions together, they buy a dream home for her, they move in together, they get a little baby rubber duck which they adopt and raises their own child. You know, I missed your actual last post, Dragon Ball. I'm kind of having problems today. I don't know, but I love it. That's enough romance stuff. Actually, no, back to romance. Tell me more about the romance when both the men are bad.
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's really well written? Because
maybe
guess
then
what?
it's fine.
There is actually
Maybe
a
if the lady
cartoon
finds herself
animation
not
like that,
together
where the
because she
woman is
doesn't
bad,
know
both men are bad. It's a horrible story, but everybody loves it. I forget what it's called. I have no idea what it's called, because I never actually watched it, because it was described to me, and I looked up a, like, Cliffy Notes tiny thing, because it was recommended to me by somebody I liked and trusted, and I don't trust them anymore, nor do I like them, because they were absolutely atrocious to me. But, aside from that, they recommended this movie, and I looked at the movie, and I was like, how is this entertaining? Everybody in this story is a piece of garbage.
Maybe some about other
Tell me
things.
about
Maybe
crime.
about murders or burglaries or things like that. And the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
No, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. It's that bad. Point to your head.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
What would anybody want to read about
It's
crime?
exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things. And it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Yeah, I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a
Don't
cop
mean
look
to
like then?
offend, sir.
No,
Sorry,
no.
Sir. It's just that you don't.
No
have
offense
knowledge.
taken. I know I look better than any cop you've ever seen in your life. It's a hard thing to tell, you know? You ever seen a billionaire playboy walk around town looking like a bag of garbage? Yeah, it'd be the same situation like that, but the opposite. It'd be the garbage hobo man walking around looking like a superstar billionaire playboy, you know? You don't expect it. You'd think I wouldn't look like, you know, as good as I do, but, well, I mean, it's just, unfortunately, I was blessed with the most gorgeous of genetics. Nobody could compare. They actually had to knock me down a few pegs, that's why I'm a cop and not, you know, superstar man like I said I am. They had to force me into a lower role, you know? It's just how it is. Usually exactly like Mullen guy that I decided to live a little. God damn it. Well, then I decided to live a little. You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off some steam.
Better now, sir?
Is everything better now? I don't think so. I'm still balling out of control as a cop here. Yeah, everything's
That's
better.
great, sir.
I love this kid. She's a great kid. She deserves all the praise in the world. She's a wonderful, wonderful therapist. She's doing wonders for my head, you know? It's not your body that's important.
Yeah.
No, it's your soul. Your
Soul, that
own
Mullen guy
soul.
looks like a Hample man. Who could respect that face? It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman's gotta have the right stuff. This kid knows too much. I love it. Well, to be fair, she is being forced to work by her mother outside of a bookstore, and well, what do you do in a bookstore besides read? So if you're reading, well, you start to learn some things. You start to learn some things you shouldn't know as a kid. Anyway, if you can't figure it out, I'm a little bit warped because of the amount of reading I've done. Private experience!
He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like
Okay,
the book.
I'm gonna deduce something now. Failure.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden.
Why is that? Hey, why do you keep your hands
What
folded?
do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her.
I'm starting to be a little bit worried. Hold on. I may have been going on about how wonderful I am as a man, but... Child, are you okay?
A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals. She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your
And
nails.
you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There were a few other
Well,
hints.
That proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive.
One more?
reflex.
I bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without personal...
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit. and
Either
I
way,
shouldn't.
another ace deduction by the #1 detective in
It's
town.
okay, sir.
She's still got a
There's more
rebellious
that
streak.
can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine, do better. Do something about me.
You're quite sober.
Oh! Well, that's hurtful,
The
lady.
lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intense.
I mean,
not
she's
flinching.
seen you around town for the last 3 days, man. You've been... And I'm having a grand
I sure
time.
hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze.
Knows
She
the
smiles
law.
at you. The whole situation.
No, she's a fucking... I love this. This has been such an excellent spending of my time. I have spent an in-game half hour talking to this child because she's an absolute doll. She's a wonderful person. She's got some damn good clapbacks, you know?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time. You've been running around all week without your shirt on.
Oh,
sir,
god damn it.
telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to
Of
you?
course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean better? I look like shit.
Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
drunk.
not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
Yeah, it's
The
because I was
swiveling
drunk.
eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Snap those sequins.
Oh, baby.
Call me boy
Let's
one
not
more
do
time
the
and you'll have
worry
me in
about.
love.
Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Okay, bye. Okay, that was a very
As you
fruitful
turn,
conversation. I loved that. That was beautiful. I
making
fucking...
you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
me.
solve
I've been
shit.
establishing my superstardom hard lately. You know,
Yeah.
I've been working hard. Let's
You're
get
a
to
big
it, baby.
Come
Lights,
on,
camera,
with a sudden
action.
flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In a
Tobocop. Can I do multiple at once? Research time 1 out. I can do more than one at once. Yo boy, here we go, baby. We're going hard. This...
Hi, Ace Detective. My name is. Feel free to step in and browse our web. I do my studies at home at the moment. Mum says it's necessary. Mum says it's.
behind her, the window has been boarded up.
I do my studies at home at the moment. Mum says it's. Mum says it's
Behind her,
cursed in the way that makes it. I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so. They shouldn't be, but they seem real.
I realize there are
Anyhow,
more
let's get these
options for
grounded
dialogue I could be
instances.
going through. It's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. They're not
Of
doomed.
course, sir.
Okay, bye. Bye, Annette. You're a wonderful child. You've done great things for your mother and helping her business. In fact, such great things, I'm going in here to browse and not buy anything and bring the look of the store way down. Way down. Super far down.
display
Down in the
is
gutter.
brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, man from
Oh,
the-
you atrocious looking lady. Oh my god, get your picture off my screen. Holy shit, what is wrong with you?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds
What does it
great.
matter? They're all the same.
Okay, first of all,
However,
they
the
may...
customer is always right, they say.
Okay, lady, you've already made me not want to buy books from you. Tell me which one's first, or I'm leaving.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Hold on a second, I gotta... Hold on, I gotta fix my whole VTube studio bullshit right now. What? I shift myself a little bit to the side, because this whole being on the wrong side of the screen is fucking with things.
Rows and rows of Hyundai men, maybe 100. Not even close. Man from Hyundai in hell. Man from a twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eyes, your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art.
Ooh, in
man
chains.
from Hyundai.
Ooh.
Chains, kneeling in front
Oh
of
wait,
the
hold on,
staircase.
hold on, hold on. Why? No. Why is this the one that called to me?
She's laughing at him, belittling. Between the throne and the Hyundai man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundai and the Devil, especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
Devil woman. Devil woman.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles.
Man, I wish I could afford anything. Man, fighting crime is expensive.
A small mountain of colorful.
Wonderful book, Browbridge.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends? Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Who'd want to have children with me?
Yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a
I
civilization,
get to build...
then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things.
What kind of
Personally,
things?
I don't like it. I've heard they turn people into a...
An endless variety of source books.
Ah,
globals,
those
and
kinds of
codices
things.
litter the table.
We're talking
The
about
trouble
them
is
there
also
funny
a lot
little
to tell
kobold
about.
people. Them people who build like 18,000 kobold characters in D&D. You know how it is. Now where the hell is this? Oh, there she is. I didn't know you were real, lady.
Welcome to crime. Be welcome. And please take responsibility.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success.
Well, I'm earning my success by asking you for money, lady. How do you think other people make it?
All they do is make you dependent.
Lady, here's the thing. How are you making money? That's right. You're asking your customers to come here and give you money. And what are you giving them in return? Nothing. Nothing they couldn't find elsewhere. Nothing they couldn't get for free. They've got imaginations. They've got other things they could be doing, and yet here you are. Asking them for money. You're just getting handouts, lady. You're no better than me.
What is this insolence? She misunderstood.
You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
You're damn right, lady, and it's you.
Tribute? Power? These are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world.
And yet somehow
Oh, yeah.
you think
Thanks
you're
to having
above
an
me,
anchor in
despite
these times.
you begging for cash money from these people who come in. What is wrong with you, lady?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Culture? You're the one lacking culture. You know? You're lacking culture because you're not
She is
providing
fine-tuning
culture.
her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity.
I don't think
My
so,
business is
lady.
thriving, sir.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving.
Your daughter is the one.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me.
Yes, of course she was.
Doing her job like a wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Of course.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful. She's an adorable child who taught me so many things about crime and romance. She taught me that there can't be romance if two people are poor. She taught me that poor people aren't allowed to be in love.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society,
Okay,
people don't
rude.
get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Well, no, Dragon Boat, here's the thing. I'm not saying poor people can't find love. I'm saying two poor people can't be in love with each other. That's what I'm saying, DB. Two poor people cannot love each other. It's just against the rules of nature. You gotta find somebody rich to be in love with, or you gotta be rich to find somebody poor to be in love with. Turtle, shut your mouth. You're not... Okay, actually, no, hold on. I can no longer say that. Hold on, situations have changed. I can't say that anymore. God damn it. Just don't be poor. Exactly. Either you're poor and find somebody rich and become rich on the way, or you're rich and you find somebody poor and make them rich on the way, or you're just rich and you find love with each other. And Turtle, I had to think before responding to it, and I started to respond in the wrong way. I don't know why I'm being so energetic today, but I love it. It's actually kind of fun. I've missed this me. I've missed this version of me where I'm so talkative and fun. This game has done wonders for my social life. It's made me so much better at telling my friends that, holy shit, why am I a superstar? Tell me more. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the
Good
kid?
sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for...
Slap the cuffs on her.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we...
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
You must be kidding. Good sir.
Slap the cuffs on her.
Indeed.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun.
No, I want to arrest her. She's not paying the kid, which is actually against my moral
No
code.
idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
This economy is a mysterious force. Like
It's not that.
Mysterious.
It's not illegal. It's just against my moral code because technically speaking, like, you're allowed to put your children to work in family businesses in the United States anyway, without pay or with pay. And it doesn't actually break any child labor laws, depending on how it's handled. However, I think if you're going to allege that you're putting money in a trust fund, that kid, or in a fund, that kid should still at least get some pocket change, you know? Maybe if you put $5 in the fund and $1 in her pocket, you're good. I just think the child shouldn't be told that, hey, I'm putting money away from you, when you don't know that, you know, she's ever going to see any of that money. I think that's fucked up. I think that's against my moral code, you know?
It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong, even I know that, and I don't usually know anything,
She
lady.
stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass.
Yeah?
Without change. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality. One where they are wrong.
Honestly, I'm just going to be honest.
It's not easy.
I'm going to be genuine here. The possibility that she may be coming to terms with being wrong is already a huge step in her.
Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out
The fact
there.
that you're, like, correcting your behavior at all,
I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
hold on, I gotta text, I gotta reply to it. I'm sorry. I gotta do some stuff. But yeah, no, like, honestly, the fact that you're coming to terms with it,
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person.
But
But my husband...
My husband is completely different, of course.
is the husband
Yes,
Annette's father?
My husband is a successful entrepreneur.
Woo,
He's
woo, weekly
determined.
report. Wait,
He'll be
Tuesday
even
weekly
more
report.
involved in the
Oh, you'll do that
business
early in the
here.
week instead of late in the
No
week.
matter. Soon we'll
That's
both
kinda
be off
sad.
to Grand Couronne.
Weekly reports. I guess you probably... sorry, I'm trying to open my can of energy drink because I haven't even had my energy drink yet. Grand Couronne.
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You
Yeah,
may know it for its
east of
massive
Jamrock.
housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Oh, you're off Friday. Is there something going on? I feel like there's something going on that I've forgotten this weekend with my friends. Like, I feel like I've forgotten something about this weekend, but at the same time, not sure. And your husband's also involved with the
He
bookstore?
made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call silent.
It's
partner.
Con Weekend. That's it. That's what I was forgetting. You're going to that. And Thursday is canceled this week.
Yes.
Shit.
My husband is a success. He made the initial investment.
She told me
She's
she doesn't
been
go to
too
school?
busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. I assure you.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy. Exactly.
Alright, I have something else in mind.
Looks aloof.
Farewell, book peddler. Bye. What's behind curtain number
You
1?
see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Honestly, the Minecraft nights are fun. I just, yeah.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What's behind the
Nothing.
curtains?
Now, please go back to browsing the books.
Don't
Don't
you
you
feel
feel compelled to look at the books?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains,
Examine the
the more alluring
strange
they become.
cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm.
An irregular...
irregular
Ooh, an irregular
polyhedron
polyhedron.
assembled from
Polyhedron is such a fun word, I'm gonna be honest. It's such a
Inside, disturbing
interesting
fish
word.
with
Poly and
eye sockets,
hedron put
stares
together
at you.
in such holy matrimony as a marriage. What the hell am I saying? I have nowhere to go with this. I'm just saying words, man.
Aside from poking at it,
Ignore the curtains for now. I'm not pulling them open. Not yet. I'm gonna look at books.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
No, I particularly, if we're looking at I like polydactyl. Polydactyl is my favorite fucking word. It's so fun to say. Polydactyl, polydactyl, polydactyl. Polly want a cracker? So, Akeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Crime, robberies, murders.
Even sexual
Even
crime.
sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all
Dick
that out.
Mullen!
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. And asinine, these books
Greatly
greatly overstate
overstate.
the excitement of police work, glossing over how
Aw.
long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
You mean
What's
dead
more,
ends, my
not a
ass? Oh
single
my god.
mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell.
Yeah, sure.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get me Mullen. The story.
Aw, why
and
couldn't you have
adventures
named
of
it Get Me Dick Mullen?
Dick Mullen and the murder in the orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen on the gob, Get Me Dick Mullen. The stalwart adventures of Dick P. Mullen. Sorry, meant to say Dick Me Mullen. Dick Mullen and the murder in the orchard. Dick Mullen and the murder in the orchard. I actually don't have one for that. And then, obviously, the sordid affair of Dick Mullen is, well... Yeah, that one's just
A killing
good.
is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house.
Dick Mullen in the
final
house,
case
baby.
Of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen.
Yeah, unfortunately, these ones that start with
The
Dick Mullen,
ordeals of
not
Dick
that
Mullen.
great of a, haha,
Dauntless
funny.
Dick Mullen's funeral parlor.
Dauntless
murder
Dick
of
is pretty
Dick
good
Mullen.
too. That one's just straight up good. The murder of Dick Mullen. Dick Mullen dies?
Turns out he fated to solve a case.
Not anymore.
Yes, there's also the dame who did it.
The dame who did
Farewell,
Dick.
my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The more
Oh
it
fuck?
tells
What are we
of
oh
Dick
fucking?
Mullen, a dark tide turns.
Ruin his day! Ruin his day! Whose day are we ruining? Are we ruining Are we ruining a day of a client at the bank? A dark tide turns. Oh, a dark tide turns. Hold on. What's the name of that book? 20 plus deposit accounts. I need new signature cards. Oh god. Hold on. That's it. It's A Foul Tide Turns. A Dark Tide Turns. There's a book called A Foul Tide Turns. Really good book. Really good world. Like it's actually just like a phenomenal book. If you enjoy reading, you enjoy fantasy, especially when it comes to fantasy meeting science fiction, it's honestly a really good read. Foul Tide's Turning. Shit, there are 2 more in the series. Give me 1 second. A Foul Tide. Book. The Foul Tide's Turning, the Far Call. That's the second one. Stephen Hunt. Stephen Hunt is the author, by the way. Stephen Hunt, author. Stephen Hunt books. No. I want to look at his I'll look at his books. Farcald series. In Dark Service is the first one, Foul Tide's Turning, and then The Steelers' War. Honestly, really good books. You should read them if you like science fiction and fantasy. And in combination. Because, to be fair, it is mostly fantasy. But it is a really great world setting. It is a fantastic book.
For Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must...
That just seems standard.
The murderer.
Must become the murderer, my
This
ass.
is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police...
But genuinely, like, if you want books to read that are like fantasy and shit, read that. Read Stephen Hunt's Farcald series. Like, it's phenomenal. It's great shit. Like, it's genuinely a good book, and there are a few books that I would be like, yes, read this, read this, read this, it's good.
Once a month. It's not that interesting.
Even my favorite author, I'm not going to be telling people, read that, read this. Who the hell is Chester McLean? What the hell is happening? I was not paying attention.
Fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here...
Who the fuck it is? And these guys haven't heard it.
Gosh, why?
A very fucking dangerous
A
case.
very
Ain't that
fucking
right?
dangerous
They almost
case,
got
ain't
you
that
that
right,
time.
Chester? They almost got you that time.
Came close. All right, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters.
Who is Dick Mullen?
Dick Mullen. Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity. A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic Hard-Boiled Phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend.
Why
It's
does this
just a
speak
few
to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking...
That's probably right. I'm a complicated guy full of contradictions. Except I'm not contradictory at all. I'm a goddamn superstar. What's I literally have no money. I have 40 cents, my guy. I need to come back in here and buy some shit. It's a tome of fascist magic? Excuse me.
The plaque on the shelf reads,
I would say... the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Innocentic.
A very influential...
What the hell does
historical figure.
innocentic power
Surely
mean?
I don't have
Because I
to
know
do
I'm
that.
innocent, but I don't
You're a
got
law
any
officer,
power for
and
it.
law officers have at least some
I'm the most
theory.
innocent one in this goddamn chat. In this damn stream. I'm
is also
fucking
very
innocent
dangerous.
as hell, and nobody gives me any
Moreover,
power.
you really
No, the
have
power
no
all
right
lies
to
in the
stand
people
up
out there who are
innocent
corrupt and evil and want to
creating a
use
fresh
me for
vantage point,
untoward
a shift in the
things.
tired order of things. Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to
Slime, I am the most
layered
innocent of
meaning.
innocents. How innocent do you need me to be?
Certainly.
How do you
You
want
feel
me
like
to
you should get this
describe
one.
my innocence?
Definitely. It's important somehow. Browsing through all suddenly, a particularly...
High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Ear and Alfie
Tragic
Delatraz.
true love story of High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top...
You highly doubt my
racers in
innocence?
history.
Okay, so I'm corrupt of
One
mind, but
is
not
the
corrupt
American
of body.
driver, Jacob
That's the
Earl.
innocence we're talking
His
about.
blonde
Why
mother
did putting my
is
hand on my chest just spaz the fuck out of my model? See, it didn't do it that time. What the fuck? I am not innocent of mind. I am innocent of body, and I need to be
Next to Earth,
fucking...
next to that,
I really...
she understands
I
she
just
is
clicked
here
through a bunch of
against
shit without
custom
thinking.
and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You...
I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'm buying anything. Oh, I am not innocent of mind.
Several maps. The maps look old and faded. This large map, Ozon, in the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you. You can, on Caillou, Rivershore.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
just looking at this.
little pearls of light. The ocean breaks
The ocean
apart
breaks
into
apart.
a
The tangle of
coastlines and
what the fuck?
asilos.
What does any of this mean? These words mean nothing to me. I'm too dumb.
Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian. You have little idea what they are. distant stuff. Perhaps they are.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That was a lot of words for a lot of confusion. Hey, lady. I'm going into your back room, lady. There's no stopping me.
Tattered with egg. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
It's about the curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. Why? It's
Not like anyone was killed. Well, you saying it's not like anyone was killed, that makes me think, well, there might be a body back there, lady. You're making me think there might be a body back there.
Sorry, I don't mean to be.
I'll think about it for a little while.
There is something.
Wait, what? What are you, coward? Think about the marvelous adventures. There is something.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang.
I'm not going to do it quite yet. I'm going to... I don't have any skill points available. I don't have any skill points available. I want skill points. Those skill points can be used to upgrade me and my body and my mind. I don't remember how I get in the basement with the cooler mailbox. Give me your mail.
This Oslo mail collection box has been heavily vandalized.
You're a good mailbox. It's your good box. Who's your good box? You're a good box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you,
The
man.
mail collection box seems cathartic.
I'm sorry, did I just heal morale by petting a mailbox? Coin operated, banged up, inoperable. Yeah. That box know how it be, you know? Roundabout north. Roundabout south. Found all the controllers, though. I cannot for the life of me find my Xbox 360. Oh, no! You had a bag in your hand. I haven't found a bag. If I had found the bag, I'd be using it. How do I get in the basement with the freezer? I want to shove my buddy in it. Bird! Scare the bird. Scare the bird. Scare the bird. Scare it. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea indifferent to your approach. Damn it! Dude, you know what sucks? Being able to... You're very correct. Hold on. Pretty sure this takes me up to the body, doesn't it? I'm actively avoiding this area because I'm pretty damn sure it takes me to the body. Can I move this? What are you? Magnesium for my morale. I got magnesium for that there morale. Hello, child.
Are you trying to sneak
But
up
not being able to find things.
come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Yeah, I did.
Pig's come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
Yeah. Are you sleeping right
You're
now?
fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
I do. I think I'm very clever. Oh, well, that's the end of our conversation then. Damn. Give me that rope. I'm assuming one of my brothers took it, but why would they not take the controllers with them? Maybe because they already have the controllers. I mean, my brother took my Wii without telling me, and he left one of my controllers in my room, and I was kind of pissed about it. Yo, shit, auto going to round 3 is fucking sick. Is this the basement?
Hey, what's that noise down there?
There must be another way into the building.
Hey, what's that noise down there? Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Oh, a box. Orange bum hat. And also healing items. Just to close doors, but you look at it suspiciously. I can't open it. Honestly, I mean, -1 rhetoric isn't the worst thing in the world, because that gives me more reaction speed than my... Actually, hold on. No, I don't want that, because my yellow... That actually... No, that's bad for me. How's my internalization going? Some kind of superstar is almost done. That's good. I don't know why I'm doing the non-WASD thing again. Get me out of this fucking place. Get me out of this hellscape. I'm going adventuring. You know, now that I think about it, I really hope none of this stuff is, like, super time-locked. Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools to disassemble. I really wish I could read that. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Ooh, what are you? Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. Alright, tell me about the sign. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint Ghislaine 33A. That's a beautiful place. Kicks down door. I wish I could kick down the damn door. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. More healing. Sorry, morale healing. Auto save? Shadows on the water, green plants under the calm surface. Your room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach.
Oh.
Her green raincoat.
Hello, ma'am.
Droplets. A silk scarf is tied.
Is it alright if I refer to you as Mummy?
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier.
I retract my request. It's a bad request. It was a bad request.
From the RCN.
What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk?
I'm not drunk. I'm a police officer.
It was only a joke.
Take her
I'm
hand.
glad to see you here.
Like steel.
That's a great strength in your grasp, lady.
Deep into your skin.
My shoulder is killing me.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on these interviews.
Oh, my
I should
neck.
let you know that he is
Crack it.
recovering from a
Crack it and smack it, you know.
Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. The lieutenant is hatching some...
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full
Good.
cooperation.
Full cooperation.
And the
That
full
makes things simple for me,
cooperation
lady.
of the Pines Group.
Because honestly, had you said you wouldn't provide any cooperation, I probably would have just walked away. Because, you know, I'm a superstar who doesn't need you.
It's hard to get a read on
I
her
don't
precise
need your
disposition,
assistance,
but
lady.
she
I'm
appears
bigger and better than this world. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Yeah. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
I haven't seen anybody
I haven't
else.
seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A
What?
toy, I mean. It's a machine
I
for
haven't seen a
crossing long
car.
distances in the
I haven't
Bay
seen no
Revachol
damn Mario
between
Karts
the
around this
city
place.
and
Them
the
things
island.
is valuable. If I had seen one, I'd probably steal its catalytic converter for some quick money.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
What a disappointment
The word
you are.
It feels strange. Such a beautiful
Cool, but your
word.
boat really needs an end.
How about Cordelati 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about sleekfish?
What?
Because it's sleek and fish-like,
I
lady.
think I'll stick with the factory name. But that is a pleasure craft. A 19
A
pacer.
pleasure craft. I
Also
like
happens
some
to be
crafting
rated
of
for
pleasures
category
myself,
1
lady.
racing.
It can be a very
Though
beautiful
these days
time.
I mainly use it for business.
Yeah. Pleasure craft used for business, eh? That doesn't sound like a pleasure craft now, does it? That sounds
My
like a...
sloop? I like it
That
a
sounds
lot.
like something made for
It's
business at
eel's
that point.
hips, baby.
It's the eel's hips. Eels don't have hips, lady. Are you saying it's slim and dashing like me?
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the
I'm
matter
glad,
of
Kim.
investigating.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it because
I really
I'm
do
enjoying it
hope the
too.
lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft
You're saying it's a
operator.
pleasure craft, but again, you just admitted it. It's not for pleasure. It's
The
for,
crowns
you
of her
know...
teeth are pulsating, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a
Hold
law
on.
that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
I think I have a handle on the boat
Good.
thing. Tell me about the Wild Pines. What do you
We
do?
do. I'm afraid I don't speak for
It's a
Wild
giant
Pines
undertaking?
As a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Tell me
The
more about it.
Pines'
Also,
core
remind...
competency
Remember me
is
saying 20 plus
logistics.
accounts earlier? 45
Container
accounts.
shipping,
Holy
freight, that sort of thing. See those
shish.
airships there, blinking?
Oh my god.
Those are the shipping side of
Oh my
things.
god.
And that is the
That's a
terminal.
lot.
Another subdivision deals with energy. oil
I'm
and gas
going
exploration,
to strangle this
offshore
lady because she
platforms.
just keeps talking about things I'm not asking about.
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
You know,
the
I'm just
company
like,
balance
hey,
sheet,
what is this?
but
How
I
much money
can
do you
tell
make?
that
Why are
last
you
year,
telling me
the
you aren't
company
allowed to
booked more
discuss
than
it?
20 billion real in revenue.
A billion?
What's a billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one.
What's it made of?
It's made of
Is it made of
1,000
butter and
millions.
cheese?
A
Maybe a little bit
million
of
is made
flour?
1,000,000.
Some yeast? We're gonna make some cheesy biscuits, lady. That's what I'm saying. We're making some cheesy biscuits. Flour, yeast, butter, milk. We're gonna make that batter, spin it around, bake it at 350 degrees for 15 to 25 minutes after having scooped it onto a baking sheet in tablespoon-sized scoops. We're gonna bake them, then we're gonna pull them out of the oven. We're gonna mix some butter with some garlic and maybe some... Hold on, I forgot the other... It was garlic and... Sure, basil. It's a green thing. That works, right? Garlic and basil, and then slather that over top of the biscuits to make a delicious treat for later. Wow.
20 billion is a large number.
That's a
But the
big number,
conglomerate
lady.
employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
That's... You're making interest payments, lady. That's a bit weird.
The size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Where does it
They
get all the money?
started as an exploration and cargo
Wow.
fleet, conducting trade
That's
between
so
the Samari
cool.
and
Who
insulated
asked?
peninsulas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and
Who asked?
Lormentanga
Lady,
on behalf
this
of
is
the
not what I
suzerain.
asked. Where does it get the billions, though? You have explained nothing about where it gets the billions.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
That is quite the
There
endeavor
are no
indeed.
minor cogs
The
in the
15th
system.
in the truck.
Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Temporary research bonus, none. Well, then start internalizing. There's no reason not to. I think. Oh no. There might be reason not
With
to.
your help, hopefully.
What
says
can you tell me about the
Everything.
strike?
Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Hoe or axe? Well, I mean, if you play in Stardew, you obviously upgrade the hoe first, you know, because there's no... Well, actually, no. You upgrade the axe first. That way you can at least get some hardwood. You don't worry about upgrading it to iron, you only upgrade it to copper. Then you get all the hoes and stuff up to where you want them. Then maybe you put the iron axe up. Because honestly, there's no reason to make an iron axe, really, unless you want the, like, super... Hi, Pat, how you doing? You don't really want the iron axe unless you're really trying hard for that hardwood. And that's really only if you're playing on, you know, like... Oh, you're on Stardew Valley Expanded. Hold on a second. Stardew Valley Expanded, you do want the upgraded axe to iron. But either way, you upgrade the axe to copper before anything else, just because, well, that's the better option. Then you upgrade the hose and everything, get everything cut up. Then you get the iron axe because you want all that hardwood. You want as much wood as you can get. You want to be fucking miles of hardwood here. Oh, you already got the can and the pick? Then even better reason to go for the axe. Because you should have gone for the axe before you went for the pick. Pat, why did you just switch colors? Care to explain? Counter offer is simple. Copper axe. You want the copper axe. There is no other fucking choice here. You get the copper axe so you can get hardwood in a fucking consistent manner. God, words are hard. I want to hear about the trade
First,
secrets.
you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the
And
right
Pat,
to
you good?
sign
How you doing though? You doing good today? You doing fun stuff? Because we're talking about how much of a superstar I am constantly. It's all we're doing today because I'm better than these guys and everybody loves me. Everybody loves this expression on my face, you know? Everybody's like, damn, that smile looks so good. I just wanna give that man a smooch. I just wanna give him a pat on the head and say, damn, you's a good boy. You're a good boy. And that book that caught my eye in the bookstore, that definitely doesn't say anything about my personality. No way, no how. That does not say that I want to be chained up in front of a very dominant woman leading a country. No, no, no. That does not say anything about me. Not at all. And maybe, an octopus.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
Yes.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
Oh, we get our authority from the
But
same place.
I am derailing us. You
What
want
is
to
your...
know about the strike?
Yeah, what's your role
I
in it?
believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator.
Oh my god, you're
In
negotiating
practice,
labor?
I'm a grocery clerk. I
Ma'am.
obey the union's demands to Wild Pines and return
Ma'am,
with Wild
if you're
Pines.
negotiating labor, can you convince women to go into labor 2 weeks later than they normally would? I really want to go on this vacation, and my wife is pregnant. She's going into labor soon, and I don't want to miss it, but I do really want to go on my vacation. I'll be leaving her for an extra 2 weeks, but that's fine. We're not worried about that. I just need you to convince her to go into labor a little bit later than she should. You know? We don't want any of that. I want to be there for my kid's birth, but I really can't miss this vacation. I've planned it for years. Lady. I can't miss it. I'm going down to the farm down in Texas. It's a beautiful place. You should really check it out. You should really check it out, lady. It's a beautiful place. I've been planning this for years. Like I said, please convince my wife. 2 extra weeks. Labor. 2 extra weeks. Go into labor then. I'll be back. I'll be able to be there. Hold on, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Okay, that was weird. Sorry, I got a message, my phone went off, and I was like, why are we buzzing? And it's just a message that you said, that says, you think this shit is funny? And I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? And then I looked at it and I was like, hee hee hoo hoo, that's kind of funny. I thought it was like an insult, like, you think your humor is funny? And, like, I was saying something insulting. No, I wasn't saying anything insulting. They sent a photo or something. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is about. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to paying attention to my stream and doing some fun stuff. How many lines of coke did you do today? None! And believe it or not, this has been me all morning. I don't know why. It's great. It's a great morning. It's a great day. And then I started drinking an energy drink. Yeah, no, I'm just extra hyper today. You are very correct. I am extra hyper. I don't know why. I do not know why. I wish I knew why. If I knew why, I would be doing it more often, because I love it. I feel so good. Damn right I'm super funny. I'm always funny. What's wrong with you thinking I'm not funny? Ba-da-ba-bum. Bim bam boom. Get the fuck out of here if you think I'm not normally funny. And how are the talks going? Probably not well.
That's the problem. The Union stopped all negotiations a week ago.
And also, to be fair, this game is setting me up for a lot of good bits. It's already hyping up my ego, saying I'm a superstar and everything, that my expression is for the ladies, that the ladies love it. I've even seduced a lady, you know? I convinced her to go into a room all by her lonesome. She's probably in there doing some dirty stuff or something, I don't know. I probably should have followed her. Maybe I should have followed her. Maybe she was inviting me inside. That's a slight problem. Did I cockblock myself? Damn right, this is what we need all the time, and I wish I could bring this all the time, but I can't. But on the days I do, I love it. I'm gonna lean into it. It's fun. But hey, lady, yeah, that was a week ago. I probably should have done something about the body by now. That is still hanging in the tree.
Racist behemoth blocking the gate.
I probably should go get the body out of the tree, huh? Probably rotting a little bit.
A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now. Let's say I was not.
I probably should go collect the body, you know?
And when did you first arrive?
I first arrived
3 weeks ago.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about me. It was 3 days ago. Why are we asking her when she arrived? I'm the important one here. Why are we asking her?
Like the RCM.
I'm the only one that matters. I arrived here 3 days ago. I knocked my phone down. Motherfucker. I'm being more lively, so I'm accidentally shaking my desk. I really need to order a webcam so my phone doesn't need to do this anymore. Anyway, hold on. I need the fucking... No, that's the wrong one. I need to lower myself again. I keep getting very, very high in the air. I'm just slowly drifting upwards, you know? Anyway, I'm just trying to float. I'm trying to get higher than life. I get it. Anyway, but the strikes began in December. He looks at his notes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here.
Oh, if you weren't the original negotiator, were they more successful?
Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior.
Yes, but here's the thing. Did the previous negotiator do anything good about the labor negotiations? Should I maybe talk to them about the whole wife situation, the vacation, you know? Because I really, really do want to get down to that farm. It'd be real fun. I'd get to try brisket for the first time. I'd really like to try brisket. You know, get to visit a friend, try some brisket, have a good time. This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
No. There have been 2
I am missing so much of the story, but not really, because I am listening. I'm just talking a lot at the same time.
Pay and a medical plan.
Medical plan.
This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Well, that's good, because I certainly like aggressive.
Mr. Clare told him to...
I really like aggressive, even. I think we talked about some crimes earlier, of the sexual nature.
Short of stature, you see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck off, midget? I'm sorry, what? I'm not that short. In fact, I'm not short at all. The only place I'm short is where it counts. Wait, that's not as good of a thing as I intended it to be, is it? Hold on. Back up for a second. I'm not short where it counts. Yeah. That's what I meant. I definitely meant that.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
There are leaflets
I like posturing. Aggressively at that.
Oh yes.
It's what I'm doing right now. What did they say again? Oh yes.
Every worker, a member of the board.
That sounds like... Yeah,
In
yeah.
his defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker a member of the board.
What does that even
It's
mean?
quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines
Tell
Group
me
makes
more
a
about the decision.
about
What are we?
about anything really, it needs the signature of each of the
That just seems
2,200
insane.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
The workers can't be
That may
kings.
well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell
No,
start,
it's not a
and
swell
I'm not
start.
sure.
But maybe stop trying to,
Naturally, I assume
you know,
that
negotiate
is
with
their
2,200 people at
position.
once.
The
Negotiate with
hard-nosed
one
tactic
who's in
would be tired
charge.
of mockery.
You know,
But the
if you
thing is,
negotiate with
people
one
are
and get
just
some
the
good
same
terms on him,
nonsense,
he
so
might be able to
happy
convince his
over and
buddies
over
that,
again.
hey, maybe these negotiations aren't going so bad. Maybe,
Now,
just maybe,
people
we
are
should
getting
submit to
ridiculous.
our overlords up there.
Behind
Maybe we
closed
should just
doors.
give in.
Excuse
Maybe,
me,
like,
from
no
whom
rewards
did
for
you
us.
hear
Maybe we just
about
give
the
them
invasion?
everything they want. Cave in, do the work for free. You know, don't even get paid. If we get paid, what's the point of it? What's the money? What's the money good for? It's fake anyway. We've already been over
I
this.
first
Money's
heard it
fake.
from
It's
the
not real.
lawyer at the gates.
It's about as fake as...
This
I don't know what I'm talking about. It's about as fake as banana anymore. You don't like banana flavoring? Shit's actually really delicious. Do you guys like banana ice cream and banana milk? Have you guys ever had banana milk? And I'm talking artificial banana milk, not like actual real banana milk. Don't get me wrong, real banana milk is pretty good, but, you know, artificial banana milk, that shit's the bomb. It's amazing. But you know, I was actually not going to ask about banana milk. I was going to ask about peanut butter ice cream and milkshakes. Do you guys like peanut butter ice cream and milkshakes? Do you? Because I fucking love it. It's delicious. If I get the option, I will always have peanut butter ice cream. I used to like mint. I used to love mint ice cream. Don't get me wrong. Mint ice cream is still pretty good. But damn, peanut butter stuff is... chef's kiss. Best thing in the world. Tell me about the union boss.
Of course not.
I have no
Esmond
idea
is
what's happening today. My
fantastically
brain is
corrupt. I imagine
off the
he
walls,
has
but
a
I'm having fun.
viscous goo
You
where
like
you
peanut butter
lie.
ice cream? Yeah, hell yeah, slime. Hell yeah. Peanut butter ice cream is delicious. It's amazing. Everett is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. Ooh, talking about viscous goo, are we? You love vanilla ice... You know... Okay, first of all, Slime, we're gonna have a problem here if you think mint is really the worst flavor ever invented. Let me guess. You've never had mint ice cream. You've only had mint chocolate chip or mint Oreo blizzards from that Dairy Queen place. You've never had peppermint ice cream, have you? I'm talking peppermint mint, not that bullshit green shit. I mean, actually, yeah, no, mint ice cream does seem to be getting worse as time has been going on. Is he that
He is
bad?
the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is
You
anyone
hate
more
anything
venal,
mint?
more irredeemably nepotistic.
Okay, Slime, we're gonna have a real problem here, because guess what? I'm sitting here with a jar of goddamn hardtack on my desk. Listen to this. That's hardtack. That's a plastic, like, peanut butter jar of hardtack sitting on my desk that is 90% mint flavored. I don't really like mint myself, that's why I still have it. It's from Christmas. That's still from Christmas. And it's 90% mint flavored because the other 10% is apparently butterscotch, which is only at the bottom. I'm so ready for the zombie apocalypse. Yeah. I don't have any cardio skills. I run for 5 minutes, I'm dead to the world. And in the zombie apocalypse, I'm more than dead. I'm undead. I'm so undead, in fact, that I'm gonna not be looking for brains. I'm gonna be looking for other slabs of meat, if you know what I mean. I don't know where that one came from, I'm sorry.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly
Yeah, I actually really enjoy this too. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm saying sorry. I'm not sorry. These are not bad things. I like energetic me too. I don't know how to conjure energetic me. Just for some reason. And I'm gonna be honest here. Last Friday, for some reason, last Friday really knocked me out of a funk I was getting into, and it's just been a slow ramp up back to where I am. And now I'm drinking energy drinks, so I'm probably going to crash sometime. We're only goddamn 2 hours into the stream. How are we only 2 hours into the stream? Hold the fucking phone. It's only been 2 hours? Holy shit, it's only been 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours. I swear it's been so much longer.
A mob.
I also don't know what's with the, like, accent I'm doing, because I'm definitely doing an accent here. Where is it coming from? I don't know. What's the deal with airline food? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Also, the cat shit in my room earlier, and I'm upset. It's why I was a minute or two late. An effective advocate for the rights of local working men. I'm curious, if I may ask, I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say that... honestly...
Why do you think so?
Whenever in the human leech and measurehead, the Union sounds like a motley crew. I'm into it. The good labormen, can't fault them for a little corruption.
Ha! A real man of the left. What else can I tell you about?
One more thing. One more thing. Okay, Jackie Chan's fucking Uncle Iroh? Uncle Iroh? No, Uncle Iroh is Avatar. Uncle... Hold on. The fuck is Jackie Chan Adventures' uncle name? Hold on, what's his name? Somebody said something. It's just Uncle? Jackie Chan Adventures Uncle Yumo Guai Fighty Zhao. It's just Uncle Chen, you're right. Jesus Christ. He's just Uncle Chen. That's his actual fucking name? Hold on. No, it's Uncle, Old Man, Sensei, Billy Goat, Junkmonger, Good Wizard, Chuckles, Old Timer. Okay, so he actually has no, like, proper name. Interesting. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Today's gonna be one of these days, I think. What happened in the elections?
There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union.
Disappeared?
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do?
It was a union matter.
The point of the presentation is...
These kinds of things happen around the Clares.
Things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
I am going to put a bullet in his brain.
Thank you for your concern.
I don't know who we're talking about.
How else can I help? Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share includes sensitive trade secrets.
Secret task?
Employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 40, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
I got drunk and I lost it in my drunken stupor, and, well, I've been on a 3-day bender. I had party eyes for 3 of those days. A child called me out for having them, and, well, here we are where my badge is unknown whereabouts, and, well, I've met this man and I left the body in a tree for 3 days. Probably shouldn't, well, actually 7 days at the end of the day, you know. Is today the 7th day or is today the 8th day? Have I left the body in the tree for 8 days now? Hold on. Hold on a moment. We've got some problems here. I don't know how many days the body has been in the tree. Kim, do you happen to know how many days the body's been in the tree? Other than 7? Remember my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. Could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, the city, nothing.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious
the curious turns where I was like, hey, yeah, you know, I definitely love peanut butter milkshakes, lady. That was definitely a tangent. That happened. We love the peanut butter milkshakes. Let's get back on the topic of peanut butter milkshakes, actually. Do you know where I could get one, lady? Do you know if the store down the street does? Does the bookstore have peanut butter milkshakes? That would be pretty sick. Does the cafe have one? Cafe would make more sense. Turtle, this wasn't a legitimate question. Actually, believe it or not, Sheets is why I was, talking about them, because I actually just got one from Sheets, like, 2 days ago. Fucking love peanut butter, man. I could also get them from the hot dog shop down the road from Sheets for me. You know? Settled right in between Walmart and, Sheets. There's a nice little hot dog joint that does an amazing peanut butter milkshake. Amazing. In fact, they used to do a banana one, but I don't know if they still do, but I don't like their banana one because it's gritty. They fucking mix powder in, which is fine. It's fine to mix powder in. That's how you do certain flavorings anyway. They don't mix it well enough. The powder is all gritty in the milkshake and it gets nasty.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
+1 sympathy for your amnesia. Let's go, baby. Fuck!
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope
you don't understand, it's not like a side case for me, it's my main thing. But it's really not my main thing, I need you to understand. My main thing here is I need to find a copy of that church song that I had a broken copy of upstairs in my, hotel room. Because I need to do karaoke. That's my entire thing right now. I need a copy of that song. I don't care about this whole, dead person hanging from a tree, your negotiations. Though I do care about the negotiations with my wife. Please do get on that. I will pay you with my, I've got 43 cents in my pocket. Is that enough? Does that cover the negotiations? That should cover it. Who am I asking? Who am I caring about? Anyway. The guy in the tree, I don't care about him. I need the copy of this song. I need to do the karaoke back at the cafeteria, You understand? It's my main thing. It's how I'm gonna make money.
Trust me, officer, I am fully committed to resolving this impasse. This isn't some side gig for me.
You have so much else. I only have this. This is the entirety of my existence. But for example, at home, I only have this case. Fuck! I don't remember anything except this lynching. There's only one thing on this coast, and it's the lynching. Only this coast and the lynching.
I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting in.
Damn right I am, because the ladies love me. They all let me in eventually. In what I mean? Well, they could let me in anything. Who knows? In the house? Into the store? Into the dumpster? Oh yeah, by the way, my wife, who's pregnant, she's a raccoon. The kids aren't mine. I'm innocent. I married her one day in a drunken stupor. I can't break my, my vows. But I love her nonetheless. I'm gonna raise those kids. They're gonna be real great trash pandas. They're gonna be real great kids. They're gonna run around, skidding around, cleaning up the streets for you. They're gonna be beautiful. But still, 2 weeks. I need those extra 2 weeks. I need those extra 2 weeks.
The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor.
My dumpster's gonna be real full soon. I want to get that vacation in while I can, You understand me? Why are we back at the vacation? Why am I back on this bit? Why am I now married to a trash panda? I don't know! The raccoons are cool, though. I like them.
Or you can find your badge, which honestly seems like...
Detective.
Okay, I'm out of this bitch. Oh, right, no, breakthrough.
Some kind of superstar.
Some kind of superstar, indeed.
They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks.
Well, I already am a demigod, thank you very much. We've been over this. I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful man. Everybody loves me.
Insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Damn right, I'm the father of many. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. So I have a permanent -1 to logic. But my learning caps have been raised by a lot. So this is probably going to be a permanent -1 for composure, huh? Okay, what do we got? Joyce's info. I need my... pay for damages. Ask your station for additional funds. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave. Report your badge mission. Inspect victim's body. Find booze and drink it. Alright, lady, I'll be back. I got my big old gloves on. I'm on my way. What am I gonna do? Probably pull a body from a tree. Oh, hi.
A sturdy metal door. God, the door rattles against your knuckle. The door rattles again. But this time...
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Who am I
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get it. The police. Everyone knows the police don't come.
Please let me
round
inside.
here.
It's cold out here.
No.
Lady,
I've
I'm so
already
cold.
told
I'm
you.
shivering.
I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there.
Backyard door. There must be...
Madame, I assure you, we are real...
There is no reply.
Hold on. There's a dumpster I can loot? There's a dumpster to loot, boys. We gotta go. Oh, wait. Kim has something to say?
Yes?
Tell me about the case. I think you should know. I can't remember.
He just arches his...
I don't remember anything.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice. Like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still
9 p.m. you say?
I can give you an orientation.
Alright.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own.
A moment passes.
I want to talk about you.
I don't see how my life
You.
is pertinent
I
to
like
the
talking about you, usually. But occasionally, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about number one. Oh, my, me, nine. I want to think what I like, want to feel what I need. Ba-na-na-na-na. Oh, we have a better rapport. You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant...
Legendary failure.
Can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing. Just
I guess
observing.
you don't need glasses, then. That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant...
Just
I guess
observing.
don't
You don't
need
look
glasses.
like other people
That's
around here.
because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother. But from
What
the
is
It's
Seoul?
a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
I still want to know more, baby. You're teaching me nothing.
Shut down your question.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. He seems almost proud of these things. I'm just a regular Russian. Tell me a secret. Oh.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to me? I'm not in control of my own body. My eyebrows, they're controlling everything I do. I'm
Just the flick
scared.
of his eyebrow is able to make you his thrall.
What can I do about it?
You better hope he
I
doesn't
need
abuse
help.
his authority.
I need help.
Yes, if the
Anybody
lieutenant
but
is
him.
the man,
Him.
who knows what sort of
Him, he's gonna make me a problem.
Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the
Oh, never mind, he's a cop. We're fine.
He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation.
Never mind, he's a cop helping me. Never mind, we don't need to worry. He's fine. Everything's fine. I may be
You
under his
seem
thrall.
to
I
regain
may be his
control
thrall,
of
but you know.
yourself.
What do you mean?
You know, and you thinking, do you ever
I
conversations like
have
with your
no
brain?
idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know?
What?
Think.
Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small balloon. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
That's all for
Good.
now.
Let's change
Bye
it.
bye. I do actually that was really cool. Like that was a really nice, you know, like thing. Dude, I need 5 more experience for a skill point. Cringe. Hey, do you think I can get morale back if I go pat the mailbox again? You know, if I pat this mailbox, can I, you know... There's a person there. If I pat you again, will I get morale back?
The
Have I already...
yellow mail.
You should go mailbox. You should go mailbox. You are.
The box seems happy.
No, I can't. Damn. I was hoping. Maybe. Maybe some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell. I want to be cracked like a goddamn eggshell. That's what I want.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number.
Is this your car, Kim?
Vapor emanates from the large...
I want to do this and then I want to save. All right.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
The tools and seats
Take
side.
what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men.
I'm not very protective of my tools either.
He's clearly
you know,
a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work
red-tipped
is
pry
work.
bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and slick.
I like me a long handle.
Cutters.
Okay, hold on. You know the standard when you get like snippy tools, you gotta snap them? Or like tongs, you gotta clack them together? Why do we do that? What is the purpose of that? Like, we know they work. Like, wait, why do we do that? Why do we snip? Is it a satisfying noise? Is it a satisfying motion? What the fuck is with it? Why do we do it? Why do we go snip? Why do we go clack? I don't understand. Why can't we just pick them up and use them like a normal human? Or is it the other way around? Is picking it up and using it weird? Hold on. Is just using it weird, or is the snap weird? Hold on. Why are we brainwashed? How are we brainwashed? I've been brainwashed by his eyebrow. We've already been over this. I'm his thrall. I'm his loyal slave at this point. You know, unable to do anything without his command. Pick up the radio.
Tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line.
Prime Line.
And then you hear some
brainwashed by movies. But what if you do it as a kid? Like, movies aren't like always in your life. They're not prevalent. Hey, speaking of when I was a kid, hey, did you know in kindergarten we used to have a time frame where we would have like the 3rd grade students come down to our kindergarten class and they'd read to us? Like, they'd pull out a picture book and we'd sit in little groupies of 2 and they'd like read to the kindergartners and everything. The first time that happened, I cried. And you know why I cried? Because I didn't understand that they were reading to us. I thought we were supposed to read to them. Like, just as reading practice kind of deal. Like, we were supposed to pick a book and we were supposed to read it together. Like, I was supposed to read a page, he was supposed to read a page kind of thing. And it was just meant to be reading practice, not teaching us. I cried because I didn't know how to read. I cried because I didn't know how to read. This was like 1 week into school. Like, I had never read before. Why would I know how to read? Why did the teacher assume I knew how to read? Oh, she's pretty.
How may I assist you?
I need money.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
No, we're just gonna...
Just a second, officer.
Bye, Alice. I'll miss you, you beautiful lady. But yeah, no, I cried because I didn't know how to read, and I was supposed to know how to read. And then I remember reading a book with one of my, well, actually, the brother of one of my best friends through a lot of school. He was the older brother. He was in the same grade as my brother, third grade at the time, as I had mentioned. But I remember him reading to me. And I remember us reading a book about shapes and colors. It was the red triangle, the blue square, and then the green circle. We read about them, and it was supposed to be like, can you identify the shapes and colors? And well, I could identify the shapes and colors. I couldn't read shit. I knew the concept of color. I knew the concept of shape, but I ain't know nothing about no words.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle,
What?
smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas.
Hi, this is me.
A radio switchboard.
Now here's the thing. How do I know that?
10-4, what's your status? Over.
Yeah, it's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the...
Yes. Bring the captain in on this. The captain will... Oh, no, he's already here. Oh, no. In weekly report... Wait, what do you mean done? You already had it done. What do you mean done? What do you mean done? Do you mean that kind of done? Where, you know, the whole universe is under, probation? Or do you mean done, as in, like, everything's fine? Oh, so it is done. That kind of done. I get it. You were the done. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what's happening anymore. I've kind of lost track of everything. A dry voice asks him, what does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh my god. It's Chester McLean! That dude from earlier.
Who do you think?
Dick fucking Mullen. Wait, what?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Why are we making Dick Mullen jokes?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
What do you mean nonsensical humor? All my humor is sensical, you son of a bitch. Everything connects to everything. Dick Mullen connects to me connects to Dick Mullen, and we connect in many ways, some of which are not safe for talking about. Mostly the one with my knife in his chest. That one's not safe for talking about, I'm the one who faked his death, I got one of them retractable knives, covered some fake blood on it, got some ketchup packets for him. I squashed it into his chest. They went all over him, and it was beautiful. I got all that soft ketchup all over his chest. I mean that sports drink, That sports drink all over his chest and my knife, and I actually forgot which knife I was supposed to use. I didn't use the retractable one. Dick Mullen is actually dead. I killed him. I'm running from the police. It's been 3 weeks. I managed to infiltrate their ranks. I'm doing okay, but, well, I don't have my ID. I don't have a name anymore, as you can tell. I don't know if they're even after me, because they seem to think Dick Mullen wasn't a real person. And personally, I'm also starting to think Dick Mullen might not have been real. I may have just killed one of my inner demons at some point. Or maybe I killed, like my consciousness and now we're just going insane. I don't know. One of the things.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen dicked us. Mullen could dick me any day of the week. Especially if he's a redhead like you. But better looking. He's got to be better looking than you. Anyway, I am sorry for this. I have to go for a minute. I do have to go for a minute. Just a quick little minute. I'll be right back. Oh, I return. Now, sorry about that. That was one of those quick little, like small bladder breaks. But then I extended it to pet my dog and then grab a quick little nut from the kitchen. Which, a genuine question. Are peanuts legumes or cashews legumes? Or are they both legumes? Do you know? Which one's a legume? Which one's a fucking bean? Anyway.
I hear you, officer.
Ooh, 30 experience for reporting that shit. Ooh. Did you wash your hands? Do you not wash your hands when you go to the bathroom? It feels like a nonsensical question to ask. You're talking about nonsensical humor. Is that supposed to be part of the nonsensical humor? Because who makes goddamn sense of... Where is it sensical that you don't wash your hands after you go to the bathroom, goddammit? Do you think I reached into the goddamn nut jar without washed hands? You think I just went to the bathroom and then reached straight into the nuts? That's insane. That's insane to not wash your hands before reaching into the nuts.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Stop calling me Dick Mullen.
Super Cuphead lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
It's hard to think like what? Do you want to talk about something? I mean, they don't even know I'm married, so I need a new badge anyway. Because, the previous one definitely said I was single. I got married. So, like, I need a badge that says I'm married now. And soon to have children. Even though they're not mine, they're going to be adopted. Because, like, it's illegal. If they were even possibly mine. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
I didn't get that. Over.
No heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh my god.
Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
I had a gun.
Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan.
Breton! You have a gun?
We can still have fun.
Well,
It's not all over.
I know we can have fun, because guess what? I have a fucking necktie. That's a real good thing for some real dirty fun. I could tie somebody up with that.
Did you get my question? We were
Can you hog tie somebody with a necktie? Is the necktie long enough to hog tie someone? Hold on, is the necktie long enough to hog tie someone? Hold on. Is the necktie long enough to hog tie someone? 4 ways to tie a tie on somebody. No. Narrow end is not long enough to reach loop. No. Okay, so is a necktie long enough to hog tie someone? Brought up a quote for a police department's failure. He died like an animal? Cause what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Is the necktie? I need. Is the necktie long enough to tie someone up? No. These are all like, how do you tie a necktie on somebody else? No. I wanna know if you can tie somebody in a goddamn fucking hog tie someone. Can I hog tie somebody with a goddamn necktie? God damn it! Let me know, Google.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
Yes, the truth. I mean, it definitely is dependent on the, yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, it would depend on how well you actually tie the tie there. Because, I mean, them things is slippery. Them things would come undone easily depending on how they're tied. I don't know the knots you use for that kind of thing. Because honestly, there wouldn't be that much space. It depends how close you could... Actually, no, there's like no chance you could actually hog tie them. Because, like, hog tying a person is pretty fucking impossible to begin with. Unless you're, like, really fucking forcing their joints to go where they shouldn't go.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and...
Or you're doing it in the, like,
have some
tying their hands together, tying their legs together, and then tying those together. That's a bit different, too. But a hog tie isn't meant to be that way. Oh, hog tying is when you put... Okay, hog tying is basically, you know how you can, like... Okay, so you know how cowboys throw lassos at animals and it gets all of their limbs tied together, kinda? Like, it's meant to be all four limbs tied together very tightly. Like the ends, so like your ankles and your wrists all tied together. But, it's meant to be behind you. Is usually how it's referred to if you're doing humans. If you're doing I mean, I guess you could do it technically upwards, like forward facing, but it's meant to be behind you if you're talking about peoples. Anyway, Shibari rope. Moving on.
We're all glad to
Ooh, task gain.
Officer. You need further assistance.
I'm in dire need of financial help.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
what does he want now?
I want
He's
money.
asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
No.
I don't think he is.
I'm not kidding. I never kid about money. If you're gonna give me money, give me goddamn money. Who the fuck else is gonna pay me?
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, over.
I need more money. It is paramount.
It's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request denied, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Over. He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Who cares what this Vic may said? Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Listen. It's okay.
Cheer me on, Jules. Cheer me on. I need that boosted morale, because you're so lovely to me, man. You need to boost me up over the wall. You need to tell me such beautiful nothings so that I feel better about myself and can keep moving on.
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a... Suddenly...
Hey, George.
Feels like a boa constrictor
You walked
around
into
my
me
neck.
bellowing and moaning that I don't have enough money to support my raccoon wife and her soon-to-be children. I need money.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine.
I mean,
Don't.
I did just talk about how much dirty fun could be had with you.
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
The radio falls silent.
Aww.
And lifeless.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
Well, my necktie tried to strangle me in the most horniest of ways. The lore for this game is crazy. Aw, George! I appreciate you being here. Oh, I'm on the wrong goddamn, window. But I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day, man. The lore for this game is great. The lore for me is... I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on for me anymore. Hold on. Let's boil down the lore for, you know, Bunny the Detective. Bunny the Detective, in his 3-day bender on drugs, has married a raccoon who is pregnant, lives in a dumpster. Wow, that's actually about it. Oh, and is going on vacation to a farm in Texas to have brisket, and is trying to convince a labor negotiator to convince his pregnant raccoon wife to, you know, push off giving birth and going into labor by, you know, 2 weeks. I did forget about that one. That one I almost forgot about. Let's just keep breathing.
Get on with our task.
That's actually a pretty easy, and, you know, we're good here. We're having a good day. We're having a good day, a great day. We're definitely not thinking about divorce constantly. I definitely don't need a second ex in my life. Now, anything else you need from my
18
vehicle?
kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops.
Yeah, I know, exactly. She's got... You know, if you want me to raise your kids that aren't mine, like, I get it. I get it. It's fine. I love you very dearly. You're a beautiful lady. And I'm sure our kids will do wonders for the world, cleaning up the streets of trash and everything, bringing it all back to this dumpster where it belongs. Your kids are going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. But come on, this vacation, years in the works. I'm not missing it, but I really want to be here for your giving birth. I want to support you. I just need you to, not do that until I'm back. Thank you. I'm not giving you anything in return, though, okay? Other than raising your kids, like I said. Well, our kids, at the end of the day. Whether they're mine or not, I will raise them like my own. Because I love them, little bastards. They're so cute.
The small room is filled with
Hold on.
cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter. When Officer
How am I learning about this? How do I understand this?
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Oh, she's pretty.
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Man, the torso Torson.
The torso!
His fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner.
How did you meet your wife? Well, I wish I could tell you how I met my wife, but that's part of the mystery of my, 3 days of party eyes running shirtless down the streets. I only learned about that recently. I mean, that kid did witness my wedding, so, she was there. Maybe she knows. Maybe I should talk to Annette again. Maybe she'd know how I met my wife. Maybe she'd be able to tell me how beautiful of a meeting it was. How magical, how the sparks flew between us immediately. How we connected like nobody's ever connected before. Anyway. Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright.
Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough!
Okay. Stop talking about me begging for money. I'm just trying to make a better life for my wife, damn it. I'm just trying to make a better life for my wife.
We must help him.
She needs better treatment. She needs to be better than this. Well, she doesn't need to be better. She's perfect as she is. She needs a better life. She deserves a better life. And honestly, you guys aren't paying me enough for that.
Plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better.
I want to get worse.
Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room.
Not a word.
Put a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank.
Far north, on the
Find
other
more
side
experience.
of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
I'm going to rub my fingers sensually over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch.
It feels delicious, all white and
so
luxurious.
familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's
so
no
hot
use
in here.
pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Oh.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This
What
is
is it? Tell me more about it.
motor
Tell
carriage.
me more about the
You can
motor
put it
carriage
up
that
to
is
the rail.
modified.
Motor carriage.
A motorized vehicle, officer.
Well,
I'm
duh,
sure
that's what motorized carriage
I've had this
means.
for nearly a century.
What do you mean a motorized vehicle? Of course it's a motorized vehicle. You already said it was a motorized vehicle. Why are you
Nothing.
why are you repeating yourself? I asked a question. I asked for a definition, not a repeat.
Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Can we turn it on and drive
No,
somewhere?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Do they all have
Because
such
motor car
cool
does
things?
provide
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this is one
You're
sports
right.
model.
I didn't take you for a motor car enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
Is that supposed to be Top Gear? What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series.
Oh, never
You
mind.
should definitely give it a go if
Or
you
is
like
it?
motor carriage.
I don't know.
It has fantastic competition.
In the cabin, you
I'm leaving.
see
I don't have my ID. I'm leaving. Okay. I have a skill point. Ooh, I could... Okay, hold on. How do I... What do I do here? What do I do here? I should probably fix up logic, you know? Like, I honestly feel like I should fix up logic, but if I fix up logic, what's the point? Maybe I should, you know, do some other things here. You know? What should I put my skill point into? I don't know what's good. I don't know what's a good idea, so I'm gonna look around at my inventory first. Yeah. This is the good shit right here. I got a crowbar and some clippers. Snip, snip, baby. You looking to get circumcised? Because I got the tool right here. I got the tool. I fear what I have just said. Anyway, there was a dumpster over here. It was locked. I want to get in it. Give me the dumpster. Give me the dumpster. Give me the dumpster. Give me the dumpster. Come on. Get the dumpster over here, baby. Get the dumpster over here. Ooh, a blue... Signal blue naval. Hold on. I could pump up my suggestion even more. Oh. But minus half-light.
When I'm talking to you.
Hold on, I can zoom out? Wait a moment, I can zoom out?
The streets will flow
I've been able to zoom out this entire time?
Rushing down
Cindy the Skull.
You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
Cindy the fucking Skull.
Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
I just wanted to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
You know, how does one be polite? Could you define polite for me, lady? Because as far as I'm aware, you weren't polite in the slightest there. You immediately got sarcastic and bitchy. Keep looking out to the side. What are you looking at?
Desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Oh, you're upset with Joyce, my future lover. Why am I... Hold on. I'm gonna cheat on my wife with Joyce, of all people? She's the one convincing her to put off labor for 2 weeks. What's wrong with me? I'm not cheating on my wife with Joyce. Maybe I'll divorce my wife to get with Joyce, but, you know, I'm gonna cheat on her. I want to be clear here. I have some integrity. I'm gonna leave her first, you know?
On a first-name basis with her, are we?
Piggy's moving
up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her
Okay, first of all, I'm not aching for anything. I've got the power. I've got control. Everybody loves me. They give me what I want. Here, there, everywhere. It's all mine. It's all for me.
From low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
I haven't really started it yet. Can't you tell? I mean, I have an opinion.
Yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I...
You fucking better.
Desire to deface the building.
Good. I don't want her defacing shit so enthusiastically. I wanted to do it a little bit, you know, downtrodden and sad. I want it to have emotions behind it. I want that art to scream, I'm here, world, help me. I don't want it to scream, I'm here, world, fuck you. I want her to desire the help she so desperately needs. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No,
that's how you find truffles. Kind of. Not really. That's not how you find truffles. That's how you find dead bodies when they're fed to the pigs. By, you know, snorting through the shit.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant.
Did you know that about pigs? They'll eat anything if you throw it in front of them. It's terrifying. You fall down in a pig pen, you're fucking dead if you don't have anybody with you to help and you can't get up in time. Those bastards will just consume you while you're alive. It's horrifying. Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your...
So you calling me a piggy is A-okay with me, lady, because guess what? You're gonna get punished for that. Where am I fucking walking?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Fuck it. We ball.
You have no clue. It's so many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn.
Okay, what do you want? Pay for damages and the day debrief. This is fine. This is all fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna go off on an adventure, you know? We're just gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna try and earn some money. I've still only got 43 goddamn cents to my name. I want more money. Give me some more money. Anybody. I need money. Hold on, who the hell is this? What the hell is that, too? Hey, buddy. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Give me a plastic bag. I have a plastic bag, baby. Give me a plastic bag in my... Not in the clippers. I'm gonna go pick up trash. I'm gonna be the trash man. I'm picking it up. Hey, Kim, can you fucking move? Kim! You son of a bitch, I'm trying to do work here, and you're getting in the way. Hold on. I can't rotate the camera, can I? No, I can't. Okay. What is this? You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Damn right I do, I'm at the ocean. I'm on the coast. $2? Holy shit, I've got my first full dollar. It's a miracle. I've got money. What's you, yellow dot? A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Damn right it does. Well, why did my phone just buzz buzz? I don't know why it just buzz, but it did. And now I've got a problem. What may be that problem, you ask? I kind of want to go kick the mailbox because it's being a little bitch. Can I sit? Hold on. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza? Ah, the damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Oh. Ma was part of maybe the sea monster.
We can sit on benches after we've solved it.
Okay, fuck you, buddy. Garbage! You telling me there's garbage here? What am I supposed to be doing with these? I'm just collecting trash. There's got to be somewhere I can sell this trash, right? Newspaper. Let's read it. Oh my god, that's a doorbell.
Buttons lists all the companies in the This button looks new.
But someone has removed the name card. You're helping the community. I am the community. I ain't helping shit. This is the job my children are supposed to be doing. I gotta make it easy for them when they grow up, you know? My kids that I'm gonna be raising. Their little raccoon grubby hands are gonna be grabbing all the trash off the floor here. That's how we're gonna make a living. We're gonna sell it all. We're gonna make 10 cents a bottle. And we're gonna live that way, because there's gonna be 18 of them little bastards. That's right. Raccoon litter of 8 fucking teen. That's how pregnant she is. 18 of them little best. How big is a raccoon litter? Hold on. How many? Do they? How many? How many raccoon? How many raccoons in a litter? 2 to 5 babies in a litter. Oh God, my wife. She's having quadruplets essentially. She's having the raccoon equivalent of quadruplets. Oh God, jeez. Oh man. Oh fucking man.
This button looks new.
It's an off-key melody. Starts playing.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Sans, it's me. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't...
A single beep indicate you ring the doorbell. All you hear is static. You ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute or two. Looks like someone. You hear static from the intercom speak.
Someone there?
Yes, hello.
correctly. Okay.
Have you come to place an order? My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your
What the
voice.
fuck is happening?
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
I'm here again, crawling back into your life. My new wife, she's not treating me well. She's trying to make me raise somebody else's kids. What do you want from me?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Ever since I came to live here, it's different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Mine too. I don't remember anything from anything but this morning.
Overrides her word.
It's so nice to be able
Forget about
She
what?
sounds like she's about to
Oh
cry.
God,
She
please don't
doesn't
cry.
answer.
Hey, you still there?
Silence. The
Oh
only
no.
thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. You
Bye.
press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on silence. Silence.
Why is everybody
Nothing
silent? I
happened.
want
Silence.
answers.
No one answers you. No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions.
Fine, I'll leave. I'll be on my way, you son of a bitch. I'll go this way instead. And I'll fuck off and F5 real quick. I'm making the world a better place. What do you got for me, Green Dot? Okay, no, we stop and talk to this guy first, you know? We talk to this guy. He's got to have some information for us. Oh, look at that mustache. He's got a shotgun somewhere. I am the law. Keep listening. I'm the gander and the hunter and the gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
It's the jam, my man. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Harbor
Gates up the street are shut tight.
Damn.
No explanation given.
Workers on strike.
Workers on strike.
Yeah, it's a clusterfuck, alright. It's a real clusterfuck. You know what else is a clusterfuck? My bedroom. You ever seen my bedroom? That place is a shit show. Can't even get to the bed without tripping over like 13 different stupid little rats, you know? Got them little shits all over the floor. I really need to be clear here. These are stuffed animals. They are not real rats. Them things are squishy and adorable and lovely. But you trip on them oh so fucking easily. But then again, my bedroom is a dumpster and there's like no square footage there. And it's shared with one other person. Raccoon, I mean. It's kind of a small space. But I still got my stupid little rats. I love them. They're amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here, buddy?
Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the... Yeah, imagine. It's been...
Behind the laugh, however.
So tell me, what do you need?
There's some change for me?
Oh. No, I ain't got any money.
They who? Makes sense.
Makes sense.
First.
It sucks is what it does.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe
but it makes sense.
People, the people they don't like are actually right.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up.
Making demands. In or out.
In or out.
What's the union demanding?
Pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I forget what exactly. Good on them.
Good on them? Good on them. It's causing you problems. Fuck them. Fuck them. It's causing you problems. You need to get your shit together. You need to go in there. You need to start knocking some heads together. You need to make life better for not just you, but for everyone.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. Us lorry drivers. Not my thing.
I don't care about what you're saying. You know anything about the guy hanging from the tree?
All accounted for.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the docks.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. And there's
What the fuck did you just say to me, dude? Dude, I barely understand what's happening in life. I don't know what words mean. Words are fake. What are you hauling?
High-grade narcotics, illegal...
Sick.
To arrest him.
Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the road.
No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean
Nice,
business.
clean business,
This
eh?
high
But you
cargo
just
is
told
mostly
me,
sporting
you
goods.
just admitted to illegal things. So you admitted to
They
doing
usually get
illegal
shipped to
things like
ground
marrying a
control.
raccoon. I should
But we've
not
been
be a
making
cop.
headway in the
I
illegal
should
route.
not have been allowed to do that. Who officiated that wedding? Who submitted the marriage license? That's my question.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beautiful?
Yeah.
Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, the lorries are pretty goddamn neat.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. Ease into it.
Damn it.
Don't go to
My man, I want to know about your soul.
You are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversation.
You can
Just
converse?
like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, here's the thing. Isn't there a way to, like... Ah, right, yes. Maybe I go, like, do the mirror. Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, you say. Why is conceptualize? Oh, because I have an item buffing it. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. Actually, hold on. Before I forget anything. Can I, like, turn this off? I can forget it. Do I want to forget it? Hobocop is about to evolve. I'm about to evolve my Hobocop? I'm about to evolve my Hobocop. Not the other thing I just said. No, sir. Not that. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. No way, no how. Wait, hold on. Can I just... No? Okay, let's see, what can I do? Do I... Yeah, that. Yeah, you caught me. Is what I said. I'm definitely not here for the ladies. There's a reason I didn't follow that lady into her hotel room when she was like, hey, you know, that smile's real good looking. There's a reason I didn't follow her. And it's not because I was, you know, afraid I might get in trouble. No. There were other reasons. It's not the ladies. And it certainly wasn't the lady on that cover standing over that man. She's not what did me in. No, it was the man in chains underneath her. Oh, what I wouldn't do to sit on that throne above him. Oh, what I wouldn't do to bully him. I'm starting to fucking hurt my throat doing that. Oh, God. My throat, it's burning. It's burning. It's like I just drank some cough syrup. I still don't know what to put my goddamn skill points into. Your capacity to reason. It kind of feels like I should just put it in here. You know, just really go down the psych route. What the hell does this mean, damage -2? Oh! Oh! So that's kind of this, but... Psych. Okay, hold on. Honestly, I probably should up my HP. Okay, first of all, that's not where I wanted to put it. Why does it default to that? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I still don't know what I want to put my skill point in. I don't know what is good here. This is causing me problems. These two seem like the most, like, useful things so far, but I know I've run into motoric stuff, and I'm pretty sure I've run into electro-goddamn chemistry more than once. Fuck it. Electrochemistry it is. Mirror. Can I do all of those again? Hold on. Can I do all of those again? Can I go double down on the mirror? Hey, buddy.
The worker Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner.
From Ruckus talking to
Makes your
guard.
fingers itch. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you
Give me that.
from the photo. Your fingers find their way into the shackle. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it.
Slime, did you not notice the part where she's a fucking raccoon? I'm not the father. We've been over this. I married a pregnant woman. I met her one day. The next day we had a super amazing date. And day 3 we were married. There was nothing involved in that way. She was pregnant when I met her. Does the lieutenant see me?
He's looking the other way. Perhaps
Steal the
he
document.
slipped the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocketed it. The man continues. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile.
Ooh.
Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synopsis
Indeed.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your...
I have made dollars. I have made dollars. Let's wake him up.
slumber. The worker continues.
Okay, I didn't wake him up, but I have made $5. I could go buy the book. I could go buy the book about the man and the lady and the chains. Ooh.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
The what now?
Light it up and smoke the living shit.
The fat, juicy bunny butt? Excuse me? I hate that I just said those words. Am I smoking?
Who knows what you are? A monster. A murderer. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a...
I don't want to smoke...
cigarette.
I don't want to smoke a carton.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very...
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes.
Yummy cigarettes in your
That's
mouth.
the best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
I don't...
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting. Plus...
I mean, I think it was more about the butt than the cigarette part of things, I'm gonna be honest.
The bed is cold and not...
Ah, okay.
The fan stands...
I mean, yeah, oh yeah, that was an odd phrasing. Don't get me wrong. However, I'm not gonna deny that, you know...
on the bathroom wall.
Oh, hello, me. You're beautiful, aren't you?
Adorned with the expression...
Let's go for the encyclopedia first.
Like the rest of you.
Damn.
It comes from
Electrochemistry.
still
Damn. Interfacing. Ow! My fucking morale. That hurt. Bastard.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera.
Tape viscera. Tape viscera? What the hell is the tape viscera? You want to talk about viscera? You should have seen the screaming I did. That would be visceral. That would be not viscera. Viscera would be the, you know, the bloody man underneath me as I was screaming, you know? The weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner, but it's all too morbid to ignore. Looking at the destruction. Sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Takes a step like he'd like to leave. Yeah, I would like to leave too, Kim. I didn't really think about bringing you in here. I'm just kind of, you know, vibing. I only came back to touch the mirror. I wanted to touch it. I wanted to remember what glass felt like under my soft skin. And by under my soft skin, I mean under my fingers. I wanted to touch it. I wanted to smudge it. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hang in the air. Hey there.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping. As you step in, he nods
Hey, you want to tell me about the table?
and says something in a completely foreign language. It must be his name. Garanci. Garanci, Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs.
You've got some impressive pots, my dude.
And bangs his ladle against it.
Okay, well, that was a worthwhile conversation we just had.
A heavy steel door with a from you immediately feel drawn to the color.
Blue is for mystery. You know what else is for mystery? Touch the door. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna stroke the door like nobody's ever stroked it before.
You do?
What
It's
do
a
we
door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its blue.
It
It is.
quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it.
Yeah, it's a
As
mini
side
side investigation, you know?
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Alright, God, let me into your back room. Money! I've got 50 cents! Hey, Gart, let me in your back room. Let me in your back door, buddy. Not
Can I
gonna...
help you?
I've
What
seen something.
thing?
There's a mysterious blue steel door. Let me in it.
Yes, that door, sure. There's nothing
You know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. Or some boring
storage space with a bunch...
of junk.
Alright, Severus Snape, you need to get your ass in gear.
Attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely
I think you'd like to know.
Fine, okay, a little.
Hobo cop.
But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the animals.
There's something else I want to talk about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I'm going to sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Not out of the question. It's happening.
In the question.
You get damn right it's in the question.
Find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Bye. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the Hobo Cop. I am the Hobo Cop. Oh, that's some freaky.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over. For the
No, it would not mean game over for my cop adventures, you know. You know why? Because you can be homeless with a job. It's a thing people can do and do. Because otherwise, once you're homeless, how do you get unhomeless? You want to tell me that? Because there are people who do it.
Royalist Crips for long forgotten triple malt bourbon. Then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Learning cap. More money. Cool. Cool. Hobo cop. I need money. How do I sell this garbage, by the way? I've yet to find a place to sell the garbage. Oh. I have to find the map elsewhere, do I? The standard issue dog worker should figure out doubling his worker's permit. The bottom left corner holds a picture of the man. Let him use it. Two of you look nothing alike. Just so you know. You know, I don't really care. I want to sell my garbage. I want money. Close to winter. Please use main entrance. How about you fucking use the main entrance, you son of a bitch? Ooh, a garbage can. Ooh, morale booster. Jump Jam's a popular music mag, a glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list, and I'm number 1 through 10 of them, because my god, my body just won't stop working.
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless.
You fucking tell him, Kim. You tell him exactly what's happening here. You tell him how you're better than him, because you're just like me. You're above everybody else here. You're part of the bourgeoisie. Not really, because we're broke as shit. We've got no money. But you do got a car, which I'm proud of you for. That's a nice car. That's a sports model. Beautiful car. You can do some good shit with that car. You could have ridden some races. Then you'd be a real racist, you know?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here. that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job.
You tell him, Kim, once again. You fucking tell this man. This bitch.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I'm on your fucking... make a cute couple. Damn right we do. This man is beautiful.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
Bye. I don't care about you. Oh, autosave. Money. Money, money, money. Shit, or get off the crapper assholes. 820. I've got 820. I've got $8.20. What am I gonna do with $8.20? I'm gonna fucking run with it. Yellow roses, tons of tulips too. Hey lady, behind the counter. That's a cute top. Do you buy trash?
You see several packaged raincoats. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one
Damn it.
undetected will now be...
Damn it, I shouldn't have asked about it.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Insert your bottles.
Clunk.
Oh, so much money.
The money appears.
I got
You're
240.
100% sure you've got special Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol.
No. Fuck you. I ain't buying more alcohol. I'm above alcohol consumption.
A small cabinet on the wall.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do.
Bottle of magnesium.
Magnesium, and hip.
Lady, I don't need your fucking bottles. I'm better than you. I'm worth more than you. I've got more money in my pocket than you've seen in your life.
Green glass. All in vain. The great flowing river of warmth.
Guess not, no.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not. I'm a
Inform you that
recovering
both
one.
alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do any. Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here. I ain't drinking. I'm above this. I'm above everybody. I keep saying it. I'll say it a fucking again. I'm above the fucking alcohol. Ooh, that's a cool... That's actually a kind of a cool statue. Ooh. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littering the surroundings. Is there anything else over here I can go exploring, you know? I can go this way. I can go this way. Yeah, I can. What do you got for me? The bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck. That's not a slogan, that's a brand name.
An old monument stands in the middle of the truck.
Oh, this is all one...
Toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes.
Yeah, damn right, them ropes and rods. We love them ropes and rods. They can secure me in the air anytime, you know? You know?
Not a good track.
Today's been weird.
Mental health in that family. What did he do? High above you, the king stands.
Leave. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yellow box. +1 physical instrument. Hold on. What's my current shirt look like? I am actually going to switch that. Because that just means it's pluses. Pluses all around, you know?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio.
You know...
The photograph is it's the warmth of a winter night's fire.
Grandma?
Maybe she could...
Grandma, are you okay?
Shelter, some cigarettes, and food money.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey, like lead.
Man, that's a dark gray. Wait,
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to
if
leave
you
her.
say so. Just found my missing Abigail body pillow. Fuck you. You know, there's always a part of me that's like, I should get some weird anime body pillow. But then I'm like, why would I do that? Who would I get a body pillow of? Why would I get a body pillow? I mean, I do want an actual body pillow because I feel like how I sleep would be conducive to that. And I don't mean a sleeve, I mean just like an actual, like the insert, essentially. Otter's fucking... You mean the power tools? You're looking for Otter in your craft closet? That's because he's hiding from you. I have a family! So do I. Why do you think I'm stealing your change?
A lorry stuck.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear.
What kind of
They've been
stickers?
recently washed.
What kind of
The
stickers you got in
has
there?
adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about
Owie, owie.
honor, strength, and purity.
I'm slowly tiring out. I did have all that all of that high energy earlier, and now I'm starting to fizzle out. If you can't tell. Anyway, rest of the energy drink just went down my throat. What about the back seat? What's in the back seat? Front seat, back seat. Which seat do I take? Friday, Friday.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is.
Alright, we're gonna beat the shit out of him then. Simple as. Oh, do you mean him? Or do you mean this tough guy? It says grit. Who are you?
Scab?
I'm glad you've gotten it done. I do need to buy a body pillow, like the insert, like I said. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us.
Hold on, where did they all come
Beats
from?
me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to
Gotta
like
be
them
bloody
much.
Stupid, or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have
We've
you
explained
tried
the
it?
matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a...
I
I'm a
was
cop.
just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine.
You're
the cop's
cops.
going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here?
I am here
To the Wild
to...
North? Come to see the strife?
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card.
Then at you again?
At you again.
It's not stolen, dude. You can keep looking as much as you like. This is me when I was younger.
But that's not you, officer. From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John?
Yeah.
Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also, you told me you're
Yeah.
a cop,
I'll never understand the appeal of putting
How
characters
did
on
you
body
get
pillows.
shit card?
I don't get it either, honestly. Like, I will be back in a minute. I'm sorry, I'm back. What's ominous, Slime? If you still remember, I kind of got, you know, I don't know if that was sent before I left or after I got back. I also don't know, like, when it was sent. Is there a way to set, like, timestamps on chat? Isn't there? As far as, show messages, copy automat, chat appearance, chat highlights, deleted messages, brief, now scroll only, pop out chat, shield mode, emote only, slow mode. I don't see it. Whatever. Sent right when I left. What was ominous? I'll be right back, I'm guessing is what you were talking about. Yeah, it was kind of ominous. Apologies if the rest of the stream is a little bit lower energy. Got some not so great news about a family friend that I adore. Obviously gonna try not focusing on that, but yeah. Anyway, here we go. What are we doing? Highly unlikely. He is now a cop. How did you get his shift cut? Literally stole it off him while he
not drinking himself blind again. He should watch his step.
No, it will prove useful.
Sure, I have no real need for it.
I'll make sure John gets his card back.
You're welcome.
You're quite the righteous man. Honor allows us to keep a respectful distance from each other.
Yeah, it does. So what do you need?
You feel like you earned a significant amount of honor points today.
Damn right I earned a lot of honor points. Damn right I did, because...
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Try to catch it. Try to catch that bad boy.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCA.
Gained $1? I gained a whole $1?
Things are meager at the moment due to... You know,
yeah.
The winter's fat is slowly running out and all.
Winter's fat. Right, yeah. The union has problems getting by?
Worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess.
Rationing? I like when rationing is.
Stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Supplies should last the strike, every little bit helps, you know?
Glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
I've come looking for murders.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that.
Yeah.
Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me.
What's this strike about anyway?
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Guy. Wants to talk.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range
does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity.
I'm not a grantor of passage. You're well, I can grant you passage if you know what I mean. You want to go down south? I can let you.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispered.
Alright. Do we just go try to do that? Or do we actually start? We should probably start investigating the murder, no? You know? No! We're not going that way. We're going down here. I want to do this. Alright? What do you have to say, buddy?
Bastards!
Yeah.
You have a right to work.
I am the law.
People get that you are the law.
Yeah, damn right I have to keep saying it, Kim.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work, right to work. What do you have a right to work for? Do you have a right to work? Scabs are kind of, you know... I mean, I understand why scabs are a thing, but at the same time, it is kind of scummy. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. Scabs are kind of scummy. You know?
Maybe you should ask. We have families to feed you.
So do we, Scott.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't
Behind the host,
I know
Kim.
nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of
Oh?
tenseness through him.
Absolutely
Wouldn't
nothing.
put it past these harbor right to work.
We are not picking a side. Pity.
Let us work. Honest men and women with rights to work.
With rights to work.
Not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis.
Okay, here's the thing. You're saying honest men and women with rights to work. Yes, yes, I completely agree with you. Everybody has a right to work. However, the dock workers also have right to pay, and they should be able to have that leverage over the dock. You know? They want to work for valid reasons.
Follow your leadership.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud?
Yeah, I don't care, dude. You're just a piece of shit. You're big and loud and not somebody else. Oh, green dot. Ite. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. Sick, 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 sick. Let's go investigate the murder finally, you know? Let's finally do a little bit of a murder investigation. Some investigating of... Hey, what is this about?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza.
Visual calculus, baby.
No,
fuck.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Cop habit. You look at...
Now, cop habit. You look at everything. Yeah, damn right I do. Bum brain. I got bum brain. Oh wait, I don't have bum brain. Never mind, no bum brain. What are you, Mr. Garbage Can? The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. What do you mean descending?
This trash can... There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case. But just a trash container.
There's no such
Your
thing.
fingers
Damn
start
right,
to
there's
itch
always trash.
just
This could
looking.
be our new home. We could get, like, 10 extra square feet if we move in here. I'm sure my wife would love it. The kids would for sure love it. We could give them a playpen. Oh my god, we could give the kids a playpen.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds special significance.
We should get someone from the
Cosplay closet clean. Nice, nice, Turtle. Glad you're getting some cleaning done. I need to do that too. I need to clean up that corner of the room. That corner of the room is still a mess from when I was like 10. Never cleaned it.
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. None, because they don't exist.
Oh.
There isn't. But we could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage.
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, we go for the legendary roll.
Fourth time is
Shit.
happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bent.
Let's ask the manager for the key.
Clearly, we asked the manager for the key. Our job didn't fucking work. The pry bar, it just kind of did nothing. Of course, we asked the manager for the key. The manager is the one who's going to help us do everything. He's going to get us in there. And you know why he's going to get us in there? Because if he doesn't, I'm going to beat him over the head with the crowbar. And then take over the cafeteria as my home. And then my wife and kids will have a lot of... Whoopsie.
Have you got it? A lot. A lot. Like
I didn't mean to click that.
Mine? No, it...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you...
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out.
That's me.
That's why. And the neighbors too. They put...
I thought as much. And are you the only...
Well, yes. Us and...
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Some prod at him and find out.
Yes.
But I need leftovers to survive, sir. I want to move in. I want to give my wife a new home. I need a new home.
Callous? What are you?
Fine.
What do you need?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done.
No. They're my keys now. They're mine. Simple as that. They're my keys. You gave them to me. How did I end up falling over that lady's, fucking wheelchair? That's what I want to know. Because I know I did it. I know I've done it. Come here, Mr. Trash Can.
This trash container with a well-oiled... Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and
Organic waste, you say?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see
milk
and egg rest.
Egg
with
rest.
One broken egg in it.
Oh, and egg rest,
Picking
not
up the
and
soggy
egg rest.
packages
Okay, I was
somehow
like, what the hell is
feels
egg
familiar.
rest?
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers.
Yeah, just dive
The
in
box
further.
falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil, Syria. There are, among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches
Pair
your
of denim trousers. Grab them.
As the
Give them.
legs of the slime-covered
Slime
jeans begin to
covered.
unspool.
You know I like slime, but slime, what are you doing on these jeans? What are you doing there, man? Why are you here? Why are you in my future home? Is this just another time you were unlucky getting caught breaking and entering into somebody's home? But why are you in my home? It's not about the jeans, it's about the home. Why are you in here? This place is mine, not yours. We're gonna have a problem.
Blue jeans. Pockets empty or empty. He
What?
wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military type overgarment.
Hmm.
No label or serial number.
Why you in my
This
house?
is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor.
Anything
The
more?
rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Yeah. Example.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and this establishment had the key. It's
The
Okay.
lieutenant nods.
There's the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste.
Golden
Cold and slimy on
slimy.
your hands.
Apple and potato
Apple and
peels.
potato, nothing. It's nothing.
Damn.
What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's
Check it out.
something larger. A
Clipboard.
A
Blue plastic? Ooh.
clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still...
Officer, is that your
No,
paperwork?
it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Oh.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this
Must
get
have been
in this
cramping my style. As a foreboding, maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You should take stock of
The
your notes.
bloodletting.
Make
We're
sure
gonna
it's
lead the
all there.
bloodletting here.
Official notes
You know
containing
those
forms.
raccoons I've been talking
Some
about
have
so
fallen
much?
into the hands of
They're
the
gonna be
RCM
sacrifices
adversaries.
for the greater
Not
good.
letting
They're
go
gonna
of
be...
you.
They're gonna bring so much power into this world when they die. They're going to perish for me to become more powerful than you could ever imagine. I'm going to be so charming that nobody will be able to say no to me. I'm going to become the super cop I was always meant to be.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
For extra content.
Wow. An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissue. It's a giant rifle. And it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price.
I'm in the hi-fi.
That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste.
Must be
All
something.
you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking
An antique?
only in its social sense.
Take the mug. Close the
The
lid.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Damn right it sounds a muffled gong. I'm going to keep collecting
That's one
things.
thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright, what the hell is this mug about? Damaged ledger. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of
Let's
white
look.
and yellow papers hanging from plastic board. Barely. There's
Okay,
a
hold on.
piece of
Piece of
toilet
paper.
Or is it
No,
cleaning
it's toilet
tissue?
paper.
No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor. Below the
Oh,
pathetics,
okay. It's a metaphor for me, you say. Below
do
the
not
pathetic
look
step.
into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet
It's
paper.
just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard.
Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the
All you have to
plastic
do is shake it off
easily.
your feet.
All you have to do is shake it off with your finger.
Inspect
An
the clip.
aluminium block runs the width of the board. biting down on the paperwork.
An aluminium
Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers
goddamn.
together.
Alright, I think normally I would make today a longer stream. I think after I interact with these two things, I am going to be done for now. Mostly just because I'm actually starting to hurt my throat because I keep speaking how I am for some reason. Run your finger across the aluminium. Run it across.
It's rectangular.
And I'm also, like I said, I'm losing energy. I'm losing steam. I'm doing good, but I'm losing it. No, I didn't notice it before. What's this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it
Okay,
for adding...
what kind of
It
information?
depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has...
How many years you've been on the force? He's thinking.
How can I read it?
Capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermark.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just...
Okay.
That's all.
While a bunch of solid papers sag from the clipboard, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches.
Ooh, what are we talking about here? Why are they yellowed?
Handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves: work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are there is for precise.
Commit to paper.
Only comes with an old.
Do you have a pen?
Lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. It's downright incriminating. He has little choice but to give. He is not really saying anything, just standing there.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Commit the paper!
Inspect interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying / things to be done and...
No, actually.
The Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be... Could you make it less poetic somehow? Just
fine. Shit on a stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So...
Fine.
Is outlawed with this guy. What a knock!
Thank you, Mr.
Great.
Ty.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking.
Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for
I'm
the
going
case
to
now.
start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them so much as...
Wait, do I have another skill point to spend?
They're a little further from...
Oh shit, I do have another skill point to spend. Why can electrochemistry go so far up? Oh wait, that's one I just raised the cap for, didn't I? I don't know what I want to do. Shivers. I really, really don't know what I want to be upgrading. Maybe I do just... Let's upgrade this, just in case. You know? Browse the case files. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong one.
You don't exactly...
Browse the yellow pages.
You see thin trails.
What type of...
The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are...
Teach me about the misconduct fine.
Monetary penalization, ranging from 20 to 250 real.
Ooh, I can start finding people for money. Free profits.
The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Anyway, I gotta do the funny clickety-clackities again, because I've been doing the wrong thingies. I'm pressing the wrong goddamn buttons. Let's go. Station call.
Quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear.
I forgot there's always a new dialogue after I click the button. That's my bad.
Charges you risk by not appearing.
Give me the field autopsy.
Thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in.
Yes, condition of internal organs.
Yes. All that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies.
I don't know if that's what we want to be doing.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic hard enough to beat
On the back,
someone
you've
to
seen
send a
embossed
shimmer.
letters.
The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shines on its wet surface.
What
Blue.
is blue?
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there?
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to it with your hands. U4-sized pages hang from
Open it.
Script is not
Fuck.
what you end up. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle.
Smell
The
it.
acidic stench
Just smell it.
of food is
I
rising
already
from the
failed.
cellulose.
Everything's up.
It now forms
Everything's
the base
bust.
of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat. The stuff of
Death itself. And then sprinkled liberally.
with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Put the ledger away. Fuck you. Smells like spoiled meat and cuddled dairy. A human being decomposes. Let's look at the drag
There are
marks.
several footprints in the mud. Left
What kind of
heavy
boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Thank you for noting. Now let's roll.
What
Fuck.
do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover.
Ow. I'm dying of pain. Alright, the kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Magnesium. Magnesium. The winch's mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the
What is
roof.
this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an
Why am I
old
looking at a
shack.
pile of this?
Because
Motherfucker.
it's nice and orderly. Well laid. No. There's more to this.
What is
Hard
the
to say.
feeling?
It's gone now.
God.
Feelings
Damn it. I'm just not allowed to win. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. This has actually been a fucking blast. I really... I'm sad I didn't play this game before. This has been a genuine joy to be playing. And I appreciate you guys being here for me, having fun with me. And I want to say thank you to Manbum once again for the gifted subscription. That actually is huge. And I love that people are willing to support me. It makes me feel really giddy and happy inside. People are very kind. And honestly, the people who hang out with me mean a lot too. Honestly, they probably mean just as much. Whether you're willing to spend money or not, or well, can spend money or not, I won't even say willing. Whether you can, want to, don't want to, or anything. Just, I enjoy you being here. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy people enjoy my company, and I get to enjoy theirs. It's a wonderful thing. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. Actually, hold on. How many people do I got? 100? Yeah, no. Doesn't feel like a raid kind of day. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.